Tanto tiempo disfrutamos, 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 tanto tiempo disfrutamos.
Oh yeah, I don't even got my camera on. No cameras. What's up with that? No. Where's my camera looking?
Did you go to see that Backrooms movie?
Nah, not yet. I haven't been to the movie. There's a lot of stuff I want to see right now. I want to see Obsession. I want to see Backrooms. I want to see. What else did they have?
Star Wars?
Oh hell no. I wanted to see I Love Boosters. That's the one I really want to see.
Boosters, yeah.
I
keep on getting mixed. Like every time I see motherfuckers reviewing, it's always mixed reviews. Some people are hating, some people are loving it. I'm like of every movie that you just named, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, but gotta go support I Love Boosters for sure. I just need to find time. All right. Mic check, mic check.
Check mic. Fake night.
Yes, sir. All right. What it do, what it don't, what it is, and what it ain't. It's your boy, Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka the Game Breaker, and this is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, not a working title, episode 107. And of course, I'm here with my day ones to talk about the gaming, the whole gaming, and nothing but the gaming. Sometimes a little bit more than the gaming.
What up, Metroid? What up, Metroid?
Yeah, what up, Metroid? He said, "What's up, gentlemen? Going with the Spurs tonight. About to smoke a cigar with some rum and watch this great show. Appreciate it. Shout out to the other Texas team. You know, when there's no Rockets, you know, you kind of gotta default to the Spurs as a Texan.
As a Texan, when one team loses, it's the same as New York. When one team loses, you better go for the other state team. Like that's just a given.
But yeah, we gonna get into NBA to run. Actually got some footage this time.
I see New York about to blow the heck up.
Bro, if the Knicks win, we about to see New York hit.
The mayor is even out there wilding. Bro, Momdani out there like, yeah, I'm gonna be on the front line. Like, nigga, what?
But before we get into the intros, let me go ahead and introduce the topics for today. We have Fable delayed to 2027, unfortunately. We have Call of Duty.
We all know why.
Yeah, everyone knows why. No secrets. They didn't even hide it. They didn't try to hide it or anything. They said exactly what it was. But we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 to talk about, but specifically the fact that it is coming to the Switch 2 for the first time in 13 years, coming to a Nintendo platform. And we have Steam Decks getting hit with the Rampocalypse, except way worse than anyone would have ever expected. And lastly, we gotta talk about the greatest fighting game character reveal, guest character of all time, possibly. Yujiro Hanma in Tekken 8.
Oh yes, sir. I saw that. I'm like, damn. They better give him a live ass finisher or something.
Bro, we gonna talk about that. But with that, let's go ahead and get into the intros. First off, we have the Spirit of Truth, aka Big Z Ram, aka Lord Mars, aka Marzarus, aka no S's on his chesses. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
AKA the guy that doesn't beat games anymore since I've been playing too many games. But what I've been up to, I've been playing Subnautica 2, you feel me? Taking a hiatus off of Outer Worlds 2. Like I said earlier off the channel, I just copped 007 First Light, and I just copped Lego Batman, you feel me? So after I beat Subnautica, I'm probably gonna hop on Lego Batman, and then I'm gonna play I'm gonna save the best for last, you feel me? 007 after that. So yeah, I just been chilling. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I also, like I said, also I've been playing Car Mechanics Simulator 2021 and Car Mechanics Simulator 2026 demo. You feel me? So I fuck with it. I'm learning about cars. I'm learning about cars better. You feel me? So
Cars 1, 2, or 3?
huh?
That
No,
was
the hip bone connected to the what? You feel me? The hip bone connected to the thigh bone. You feel me? But the car version. You feel me?
All right.
Yeah. If they had a cars version of that shit would be crazy. It'd be surgery simulator. You just see blood all over.
Surgery simulator, but it's cars, oil spilling everywhere.
That shit would be dark, bro. Like you're killing cars, like, bro.
But no doubt we have, if he's with us, we have Year-Round Chukwu, aka Chuck, aka the PC Master Race's very own. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Yes, sir. So I'm currently doing research right now. Let's not talk about it. But which is why I'm able, to speak right now. But I've been playing. What have I actually been playing? So other than the games that I mentioned, let me see if I remember correctly when I played those. So I did play. I did the usual run through with a new computer. I played Cyberpunk. So we got back into that. The last time I played it was 2023. So
you put it on that path tracing mode?
Yeah, yes I did. Yes I did. The generated frames, but I was just trying to see, what it could handle and what it was looking like. So everything looked good. I played Avatar. I played what else did I play? For the most part, I've been playing Rust. So I started a wipe this Thursday. We've been playing Rust. Everything has been working pretty good. So Valorant with the homeboys. So just the usual, but mostly Rust right now. This wipe. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what else I played.
And then you did the typical PC gamer thing after upgrading your PC. You booted up Timberborn of all games.
Oh yeah, that was the first game. I got to get back onto that. And then also I would like to get back on. I got to get Game Pass. There's some Game Pass games I want to. I want to try Call of Duty. I want to get back on Call of Duty.
You don't be getting a free game on Epic. You didn't get Lara Croft the other day on Epic.
Nah, I don't be checking Yeah, right now I've just been on Steam heavy. I've just been playing Steam games because that's the only things that I have downloaded right now.
You see what's the free game on Epic right now?
Let me see. I still haven't opened up. The only one I haven't opened up still is Crimson Desert, but I have it downloaded. But I know you gotta like give it time and focus to play the game. So I've been opening
that's
up.
definitely you got to commit at least an hour or more every time you play.
Oh, and then we played the dinosaur game with the robotic dinosaur. We had played that right after the podcast.
The dinosaur.
Robotic dinosaur.
What's the name?
We can't talk about that.
Horizon. Never mind. Never mind. So redacted. But yeah. So other than that, we've been chilling, Rust, Valorant, and yeah. Honestly, that's been it. So I'm about to take back out.
All right, Birdie. Yeah. As for myself, as you can see on the screen, got to play the NBA The Run beta or playtest that they're literally doing today. I was playing it before the stream, and nothing's really changed since the last time I played it last week or the week before that, whichever one it was. But enjoying it. Actually, Casso, you want me to do your intro? Or did he just step away again? Okay, never mind. All right, so NBA The Run.
Yeah.
You here?
Speaker. Yeah, I was trying to put my phone on speaker.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me do your intro then. We have King Casso, aka the Casso Show, aka the COD GOD. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Shoot, nothing much, man. I've been just been on Valorant with Spitter, playing a little bit of Valorant. Nothing too crazy though. I've been focusing on my own little business. You know, I was telling you earlier.
Yep.
Trying to start a couple things, a couple ventures, see what I could get going, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
All right. What's up, Live Supremacy? The homie.
The homie. Do the homie.
Oh no, we're not doing that. But yeah. As I was talking about, NBA The Run it definitely has that NBA Street feel. It's definitely stiffer than something like 2K. So if you're used to the fluid kind of gameplay and animations of 2K, this is gonna be jarring because that's like literally the only basketball game we've had forever. But it does feel like how I remember NBA Street feeling. But the aesthetics are great. I like the character designs. The ports look great. The effects when you shoot the ball perfect, when you get that perfect release, you got the fire on it. That's cool. When you in the zone, you got the blue fire. The music is great. I think it's all original music though. They don't got no licensed tracks, which may change in the future, but right now it's original music. But the beats that they have are pretty cool. And the roster is good for it to be the starting roster. They got at least everyone I care about. No legends though. No Michael Jordans, no Kobe's, no Elijah Wans. Like that, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be in the store. No Vince, nah.
Globetrotters?
Oh, no Globetrotters. Yeah, no Globetrotters.
Oh man, you know they're about to be.
I'm not gonna lie. Like games like this, like you can put NBA players in there, but you have street ball players and you got the Globetrotters. Like it's like you could put those dudes in. Like you feel me, in games like this. Like it don't always. Yeah,
I want the professor.
They know. No.
I want the professor.
Me,
I want half man, half hot amazing, sauce. Hot sauce, of course.
Exactly.
I need all that. And then
I need hot sauce versus Iverson, bro.
But the ultimate dream is if they somehow were able to get Kuroko no Basket characters into a basketball game, bro. We need either that or slam dunk. Either one of those.
Yeah, one of the two. One of the two.
But there's two A1 basketball anime that don't have their own games. I think Slam Dunk had some games back in the day, but
I ain't gonna
not
lie,
today.
that would be crazy. That would be crazy if a game had if there was a street basketball game that had all of that in there. You have your street hoop people. You have the Globetrotters in there. You got like Hall of Famers in there. You feel me? Like, bro, like what? Like, you got some of the people that's in the NBA right now. Like, bro,
this game has the potential to do that.
That's a lot.
You just about to pay what you owe.
Bro, it will basically be the Smash Brothers of basketball games, bro. That would be the Smash Brothers of basketball games.
At the very least, they did say that there's not going to be loot boxes.
The Mugen.
Or gacha. There's no gacha. You pay. You just buy any character that you want. But the characters that they have at launch are all going to be unlockable in game. So nothing to pay for until they start adding characters. Which I hope they do like an expansion.
That's like you play a rugby game. You play a rugby. You're playing a rugby game, and then they drop Jonathan Joestar. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
They're trying to be like, what's that game? That first game, the first fighting game that was on Xbox.
Dead or Alive?
No, the Xbox Series X.
Oh, Killer Instinct? Wait, what are we talking about? Yeah, that was Xbox One.
Oh, Xbox One. Yeah.
I think Killer Instinct, bro. It's off topic, but yeah, if Killer Instinct doesn't do a crossover game, it's gonna die, bro. Don't nobody really care about Killer Instinct like that, bro.
I mean, Killer Instinct, the last one had Master Chi. No, it had Arbiter from Halo, and it had General Ram from Gears of War, the boss of Gears of War.
That's what's up. But I mean, like a crossover, not like oh, you got cameo characters. Like crossover with another game, bro. Every other fighting game.
And they had Rash from Battletoads, so they had 3 Xbox crossover characters.
That's what's up, though.
But yeah, Killer Instinct, they should just go the full all the way. Just do the full 9 yards, everybody in there. But other than NBA to Run, I got to play a game that is coming out soon. Shout out to Play Acclaim. Acclaim hooked me up with a code for Hyper Yuki, which is I like to call it SSX meets Jet Set Radio. It has the groove of Jet Set Radio with the moves of an SSX or a Tony Hawk. And yeah, this game is fun as hell. At first, it was kind of hard to just pick up and start doing moves like I'm used to in a like, when I play Tony Hawk, that shit just comes naturally, and then I'm just pulling off shit. When I play SSX, same thing. But this game actually had a little bit of a learning curve to it, because I thought I could just start pulling off shit, but I was flopping every 5 seconds. But the style of this game is really cool. It has that Jet Set Radio art style, which I love. It's like kind of blocky, but not in a, I don't know how to explain it. It's intentionally Dreamcast like, with it not being like smooth models, has the little blocky textures to it. Yeah, got the little polygons. Whenever you do specials, it does like this domain expansion looking negative field. That shit looks crazy. I love that. But this game's a lot of fun. It has like the Tony Hawk gameplay style, like where you get on a course and it's like you got to collect KTV, KEI TV, which is like collect skate. You have the score, like you have to get a certain amount of score. There's 3 different ones, but the 6 score is the highest one that you want to go for. And then so it's like you're replaying these stages, trying to do all the challenges that they have. And it'll be like, oh, hit 3 boxes in this stage. Collect the 3 snowflakes. Find the hit the hidden board that's somewhere on the map. So it has that Tony Hawk Pro Skater gameplay progression, which is cool. Yeah. So it's not like an open world or anything like that. I know like Steep and all these other games have been open world, but I actually like the way that they did this because you just kind of get into it.
I was playing High on Life 2, and in High on Life, like High on Life 1, you got like this dash that you can like consistently dash. But on 2, you get a skateboard, and then there's these challenges where you gotta collect the it's like collect skate, but yeah, it's different words and stuff. Like the skate looks just like the Tony Hawk shit. But yeah, I see how motherfuckers is trying to bring that shit back. I fuck with it.
Yeah, and I learned because I was just going through these stages, just like jumping off ramps, doing tricks, and then I would get to the end of the course, and then my score was like my first score was like 4,000, and the highest score that I needed to get was 200,000. I was like, what do I need to do to get this? And so yes, you have to chain together moves if you want to win, but you all like chaining together a bunch of moves also comes with the risk that if you fall if you fall before you got all that shit in, it's a wrap. Like if you get like halfway through the course and then fall down after chaining together 100 moves, it's a wrap for you. But bro, so you can game this system. I don't know if it's intentional though. I don't know if it's me just gaming the system or if this is how they designed the game, but basically you have a bar that decreases and you have like that amount of time to do another move before your what's it called runs out. Combo. Yeah, your combo meter runs out. But every time you do a move, it multiplies what your score is. But they have they have snowboarding manuals. So like in Tony Hawk, the best, like that's the way that you keep your shit going. Manuals.
Yeah, like you do like in Tony Hawk, there's two ways. You either you're already doing a manual or a grind, and then you just keep on manual and grinding, or you do like when you jump off of something and land on something else, you got to do a revert, and then go into a manual.
Yeah, reverts, no complies, all that. So this game, you have the time, like in Tony Hawk, you have to perfectly balance that manual, like as soon as you land or it's over. But since you have the time limit, you have a little bit of leeway to get that manual in. It's called a front press or a back press that they call it. But you can infinitely like just keep spamming different manuals to rack up the multiplier. Like I'll just be driving and I'll just start doing a bunch of manuals and you'll see that shit go from like times 10 to times 50 in like 10 seconds because I'm just spamming the manuals, and then that's how I be getting my score like crazy.
That reminds me of just spamming the special.
Nigga be cheating. Niggas like, cheating.
Bro,
on Tony Hawk, like it's like ding, and then you just do a whole bunch of ding, 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 ding.
So I don't know if this is like how they wanted it to be designed.
Balance cheat code in while doing manuals. Oh man.
See, but like this is the thing. If you keep spamming it, your meter, you don't have to worry
It's
about
gonna
balancing.
be easier.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about balancing because you just keep switching it before your meter start going up and down.
So the balance resets every time you switch.
It resets every single time. Every single time you do any trick, it just it resets. So like I'm just
back into the
pulling off
middle.
tricks,
Tony Hawk
bro.
would never.
Exactly.
Would never.
Right off the rip. Like as soon as I start the race, I'm at 25 multiplier, which is crazy. Now there is a wild glitch in this game that was aggravating me, and they definitely need to fix this before launch. When you grind, it doesn't reset your multiplier, but it resets your score.
He freaked out. Oh man.
If you count your days, if you grind, like say you had like 1,000 score and like times 50 multiplier, whenever you do a grind, it takes your score to 10 every single time. And I was like, because I would be pulling off these crazy combos, and then I would grind, land, and then I'd look, and it'd be like,
you gotta avoid the grind,
bro. So I've been avoiding grinding whenever I try to do the score challenges, which is harder than it looks because
It sounds like you need therapy, bro.
bruh. And it like sometimes
yeah, I'm looking at all the rides all over the place, like
bruh, there's but like
rails everywhere.
there's these grapple hooks. So like they have a grapple hook mechanic, and usually if you grapple hook, it's gonna take you right to a rail every time. And I'll be like accidentally grapple hooking, and then I get on the rail, and then my score is gone. I'm like, bro. But like when I'm racing, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use the rails because they gonna speed me up. But when I'm doing score challenges, I'm not even. I'm trying to avoid rails as much as possible. But this game is fun as hell. The maps are pretty cool. They're designed well. They have their own unique vibes to them. Like some will have UFOs for whatever reason, and Yetis that are doing shit in the background. But it's called Hyper Yuki, snowboarding syndicate, and it is coming out, I believe, in. Actually, do I even have a date yet? It's still coming soon on Steam, so no date yet, but it should be coming out relatively soon. But shout out to Acclaim again for allowing me to check out the new demo that they dropped.
You know, bro, you know what I need an all grown up version of? I need Rocket Power all grown. Give us Rocket Power back, bro.
Rocket Power, like if they did the Rugrats all grown up type shit, would actually be dope as hell.
Bro, that shit would be lit.
All right, what else we got? Other than Hyper Yuki, picked up Mina the Hollower. Haven't played a lot of it, but right off the bat,
I heard Mina the Hollower is #1 right now or some shit.
Yep, it dethroned Forza for the highest rated game of the year so far. And when I played the demo, I think last year they dropped it, I could already feel from like just how the game feels. I was like, oh yeah, I already know that this shit is about to smack. So this was a day one. Been playing it on my Switch in handheld, so I only have a little bit of footage from the beginning of the game right now, but I'm still in the first area. But the way to describe this game is a little bit of Zelda, a little bit of Castlevania, and a little bit of, what else would I even play? A little bit of Dark Souls, I would say. Maybe a little bit. They got the, when you die, you drop your souls and you got to go kill the person who killed you to get your bones. That's what it's called. You get your bones back.
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with the art, like the art of the not the actual game art, but like the inventory shit. I like
Oh
the
yeah.
art. The
So
regular art-
you get to choose between 3 different weapons at the beginning. You got like the Castlevania style whip. You got the dual daggers, and then you got this hammer that's like slow, but you get to charge it up, and it does like a powerful smash. And while you're charging up, you can roll. That shit would like it looks cool, but that shit is hard to use. So I picked the hammer.
So we got this. We got Pizza Tower. we got and like they're games that remind you of retro games.
Yeah.
I fuck with shit like that. Like,
but this game has like this dig mechanic where you burrow underground if you hold the jump button. So you'll jump and then bury underground and then pop back up. That is really good for platforming. So that's really good for like the platforming segments. They put you in a boss battle at the beginning, and then like
Dark Souls.
you just get whooped. Yeah, Dark Souls style. I really wanted to just keep on trying to fight this boss because I was like, I was starting to get his flow at the end. I was like, you know what? I think I could beat him. But I don't understand the story too much right now. I just know that she invented something in this town, and they called her back to fix. It was like a generator, and they called her back to the town to fix the generator. But they said that there was also some other stuff going on that as a hollower, which I don't know what that is. She's supposed to be able to help with also. But then she's attacked as the ship is arriving. Everybody on the ship is dead except for the captain. And like, I was like, oh, you know, in this type of game, you don't expect people to just be dying, bro. They were getting picked off one by one. I was like, oh, they do not care. Okay. But I like the feel of this game a lot. The platforming is really good. The combat is as you'd expect from like a 2D action. No combo. Actually, the hammer does have combos. Like it has like a little 3-hit combo to it, but it has a short range, while like the daggers and the whip have a little bit more range, but they're like single attacks. Like you're not doing anything crazy with them, at least not from the jump. I can already see that they have different equipment and skill trees, or not really a skill tree, but they have different, I forgot what they're called, but you can equip different perks basically, and then your weapon also has like 2 different slots. I'm guessing you can add some kind of attachment to them so that they can do more. But I need to play more, but I'm loving the game so far. I feel like I might
like a slot for like an actual war, like it gives you a skill for the weapon.
I feel like I'm gonna end up liking this game way more than I like Shovel Knight, this is the same creator as Shovel Knight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So I just from the beginning and how the gameplay feels, I feel like I might end up enjoying this more than Shovel Knight. I like Shovel Knight, but I feel like it wasn't as good as people like. I feel like it because it was one of the first like retro style indies to really come out that was trying to look and feel like those older games. Like
Deltarune?
Yeah. Because
like,
Shovel Knight was like way
that.
before Undertale and what else came out? Retro City Rampage. Like Shovel Knight predates a lot of those.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why it got a lot of praise. But I feel like Shovel Knight, I wouldn't put Shovel Knight in the same category as like Hollow Knight or anything like that. But Mina the Hollower actually plays really good, so excited to get back into that. Dead as Disco, finally beat the first boss. Not gonna lie, he was whooping my ass for a while.
The Hollower, anyway.
1999.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I bought the deluxe version of both the games.
Okay.
I don't know why I keep buying deluxe versions, bro.
Hey man, if you want to be a deluxe nigga, gotta get the deluxe. Beat the first boss of Dead as Disco when I finally got back on here. Still liking the combat, that Arkham style with the rhythm based gameplay is fire. The soundtrack is fire, but the fact that you can also upload your own music and just play on, like, you can match the beat to your own tracks and then play like that.
I just keep on seeing Michael Jackson. Everybody playing the game on Michael Jackson, man. Stop it. We didn't see this game enough on Michael Jackson. Find somebody else to play the game on.
Obviously, the first song that I uploaded was Kanye, Black Skinhead.
Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson too, but damn.
Hey man, shout out to Michael Jackson. It's Michael season right now.
It is
until
Michael
further
season.
Notice. Not Iceman season, that's for sure.
It's a Michael summer, nigga.
Exactly.
It's a MJ summer. Cause ain't the movie coming out in 2 parts?
Yep.
Like the movie's in 2 parts, and his music is blowing up even more now.
Number 1, baby. So yeah, if you just want a game with some good combat, with some rhythm, some good music, the story is all right. I'm not gonna
this nigga is you law right now. I am nobody's bitch.
The story is actually growing on me. So basically, you were betrayed by your band group. I don't understand what they are to each other. They all have different genres, so I don't know how they'd be a band, but they betrayed you, you got killed, and now you have one day to come back to life to defeat all of them. And you, like, once you beat a boss, you don't kill them.
So you're climbing out of hell like Kratos?
Yeah, so like the way that it sounds is like, oh, you coming back for revenge to kill them. But in reality, you're actually coming back to save them from themselves. Because they basically all made a deal with the devil to like, for whatever reason, they all made a deal for some reason. I want to say he was the sacrifice for them to get this deal.
I'm not gonna lie, this nigga is stupid. I'm not saving nobody that sacrificed me to the devil, nigga. I'm going to turn it into guts, nigga.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, when you get the premise at the beginning, I'm like, oh yeah, we coming for the revenge. We about to kill them. No, so like the first boss that I faced, his name was Dex, and he basically was a perfectionist. And he always just felt like he never was able to perfect his craft. Yeah. So his deal was so that he could be perfect, but what he had to give up was basically his humanity. He is nothing but like machinery at this point, and he's hooked up to the city's power grid. He can't move anywhere. Like, he has to stay where he is. So Charlie Disco, his genre is disco. The Dex guy, he's like alternative rock. And essentially, once you beat him, you pull out all of his wires and unplug him from the grid. So but he's like, then you bring him back to like your hub, and you're like talking to him.
Plug him up there?
Yeah, he's like, you gotta get a generator for him, and you plug him up at the hub area, and he's like, I didn't want saving. Like, bro, I would have killed him. Why are you saving these guys? They ain't even grateful for you.
He didn't want this. Exactly. They sacrificed you, and then you go to save him, and then he tells you he don't want to be saved. Nigga, I would have killed him right there. He would have been dead right there, bro. Crazy.
So yeah,
crazy.
But
I'd have granted him his wish. You didn't want to be saved? All right, bet.
Yeah, it seems that you like befriend them, and then I don't know what like that was the last thing that I played after defeating him.
Are they basically trying to pull Damn, what's that other game that was on Xbox? The rhythm
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush. Cause wasn't he befriending some of the enemies and shit at the beginning?
Yeah, yeah. Some of the enemies, or one of the enemies at least, was one that you befriend.
They didn't know each other at all. Like,
yeah,
Hi-Fi Rush, they didn't know each other at all. So it's different. But nigga, bro, hell nah.
So yeah, Dennis Disco is cool. I want to say the price ain't that bad either, and it's in early access, so they are still adding bosses to it. It's $24.99, so nothing crazy. There's some
I watch
bosses.
somebody else play this game. That shit gonna piss me off. Story gonna piss me off.
But I'm like, it's growing on me. I like the characters, and
like I'm not gonna lie. Like his friend group, like betraying him like this, it got to be something deep. Like, oh, one of them really didn't want to betray you, and one of them is your girlfriend or the guy friend or whoever the fuck. Like that's the only way I can understand it. Like the only way I'm like, okay. And then somebody's related to your girlfriend, like or guy for whatever the fuck. If people are dating inside the group and they're related to, like, you feel me, like, bro. But if y'all are just bandmates, nigga, I could never, bro. Hell no. Hell no. He doing too much. You are not Naruto, bro. And even Naruto was low key tripping. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey man, talk no jutsu works every time.
Nigga, talk no jutsu for some people. You can't talk no, like in real life. Some people you go talk no jutsu Hitler. You gonna go back in time and talk no jutsu Hitler? Hell no.
But I want to see like the relationship between the other characters. Yeah, just to see how everything plays out. So that's why I'm kind of just interested.
Like why they did what they did.
Yeah, because that's another thing. We still don't know. Like, I mean, they were vague about it at the beginning, so I don't know if they actually did sacrifice him, or it did seem like it was some kind of betrayal. But I don't know if they sacrificed him to get the deal with the devil or like whatever it was.
Okay, so how many people in the group is it? Like
there is
minus the main character.
Let me see. On the stage select, it'll show you. I'm about to look right quick. Because it shows how many on the stage select. I think it's like 9. Well, maybe 8, because one of the it looks like the Mega Man screen. It got like the Mega Man select screen, so you can do it in any order. So they have Dex, Prophet, Hemlock, Aurora, and then the Encore is your stage. That's like the hub. Infinite Disco is where you can upload your own music and just play those. And then they have 2 more coming. They have 3 more coming. So I guess
like okay, they took a deal with the devil, right? But like, was it like, I'm trying to think, like, what type of stipulations did the devil have? Like okay, he gave 9. He granted 9 wishes. How come he couldn't grant 10 wishes? Why did they have to sacrifice 10? Like. Did everybody say what they wished for, and the nigga was just shit out of luck because he didn't speak up fast enough, or like, you feel me? Like what happened?
That's what I'm saying. I want to get to the bottom of it now, because it actually got me invested a little bit. Because I'm like, why is he so intent on saving them after what they did?
Interesting.
But I'm guessing they're gonna do Mega Man style. You beat all 7 of these guys, and then it unlocks the Sigma stage at the end. Like you unlock now you gotta defeat the devil. That's what I'm hoping it is.
Yeah.
So we gonna see. I'm still getting into it. A big one for me that came out, which I'm about to get into my cozy section, so I'm gonna speed through this because I know most of y'all do not care. But Paralives just came out, which is the biggest Sims competitor that everyone has been waiting for, and it's essentially The Sims but with a different art style, and it does a lot of things better than The Sims, but also does some things worse than The Sims. But right off the bat, the best thing about this game compared to The Sims is the customization is 100% better than any Sims game. They give you full control of all the colors. They give you a lot more options as far as sizing everything. So the like innovative thing about how they do the customization is that when it comes to like furniture and things, you usually, like, let's say you're getting a couch, you gotta like pick a love seat or a sofa that only has like 2 seats, or like a full couch that's like 3 seats. But sometimes they'll have the style that you want in a love seat, but they don't have it in a couch, but you really want a couch, and you're like, damn, I guess I'll just have to settle for something else because I can't get this style. In this, you can resize almost everything. So when you get a love seat, you can literally just stretch it, and then it'll section, like it'll automatically generate the section to make it a 2 and then a 3. Yeah. And same thing with like a bed. If you have a single bed, you can just expand it into a double bed, and it'll like perfectly map, like it'll change into a double bed with 2 pillows so that it looks natural. Like it always, whatever you stretch out, pause, it always turns out to be natural in the end. Like they have a really good system for doing that. So like, but they don't give you a limit either. So if you want your couch to be 6 sections long, you can do that. If you want a quadruple bed, you can do that.
You know what I need? I need a Sims Theft Auto, bro. Like just crossbreed Sims with GTA.
If somebody make a mod for GTA, I'm
There's
pretty
no
sure
what he
you'd be
said.
able to do that. I mean, with
Sims
the Sims, you can add mods.
And GTA is Sims.
I have a mod on my Sims 4 right now that allows you to murder and all kinds of stuff. So and deal drugs and all kinds of stuff. So they have mods for that already. Paralives has mod support right out the gate with Steam Workshop. So you don't even have to go to like Nexus. They just have it in Steam where you can get new styles and download different workshop mods, which is cool. So that's a good thing that they have right out the gate. But other than the customization, they handle like relationships better than The Sims. Because in The Sims, go ahead.
Another thing, they should like have a server that's connected to like the other games. Like Zoo Tycoon server is connected to the Sim server, and if the animals break out, you just see animals just dry in the neighborhood. And then there's a post like you get an Amber Alert, hey, stay inside your house. Animals that broke out the zoo, and if your ass get outside, you gonna get mauled by like a lion, tiger, a bear, or some shit. That should be funny as hell.
See, that would have worked if. Wait, is it Paradox? No, I don't know who does the Planet Zoo. I don't think it's Paradox. I think that's somebody else. But I think they were trying to do like Sims 4 and SimCity like collaboration somehow, but I think that all fell through when everybody hated the always online thing, and then they ruined the Sims 4. But another thing they handle really good is like the relationship building, because in the Sims you just kind of spam like positive shit and just keep talking until everyone becomes your friend.
Your friend, yeah.
And if you want to romance, you just flirt, and then it works every time. Like 9 times out of 10, every now and then you might get one failed attempt at flirting, but like for the most part, that shit just works every single time. In this one, like you can start a conversation, but they give you a bar that has to fill up before you can change the topic. So you can't just keep on spamming to get them to.
So you gotta find topics that the person actually fuck with and like finish the conversation or whatever.
Yeah, but also when it comes to flirting, there's a success rate. So when you don't know them that well, your percentage usually starts off low unless you have like super high charisma and they're also like a more flirty person versus like a reserved person. So if you like try to spit game to a reserved person, your chances start off at like 15% when you try to flirt.
Person better be your character better be a comedian. Hey, because if you can make a laugh and giggle.
And then, but like, you can also, the same thing with like telling a joke. Not every joke is gonna land, so they have like percentages for that too. So it's more realistic. It's more natural in the way that like you build relationships, because you're not just, I'm friends with everybody and it works every single time. It's like, no, like you have to actually try to do like say things that will relate to the person, get to know them, and then certain things will start working out better because of that. So I liked how they handled that system. But then there's some crazy like shit that is missing in the game right now. But it's in early access, so it gets a pass. But one thing is that the way that there's no natural kind of conversation like there is in like Sims 4. Not really conversation, but like the interactions aren't as natural as they are in Sims 4, which for obvious reason, The Sims has had like 25 years to perfect this. But there are things that like your sim or your para, that's what they're called, your para will like stand up for when they're sitting down, that they don't like. I need to call someone on my phone. He has to get up, stand up to call somebody instead of just like sitting there on the phone like they do in the sim. Or like when you're talking to somebody and you're like, okay, I want to talk to somebody who's sitting on the couch. They don't just like sit next to them and start talking to them. They'll stand up, and then the other guy will stand up to have the conversation. I'm like, bro, you like,
yeah, this is some Sims 2 shit.
Exactly. But like I said, Indie Studio is a small team, and they did some things to make it more unique, but they definitely still need to work on the interactions, the animations. And the worst thing that I saw in this game that I like was disgusted. So they have babies at launch, which the Sims 4 didn't even have babies at launch, which was crazy. They have babies at launch, but one of my paras was in labor. And you know, in the Sims, you're like, okay, I need to call the ambulance. Or at first I was like, I'm gonna let it play out, because they usually do all of it for you. They'll go to the hospital, they'll call an ambulance, they'll get in the car, whatever needs to happen, it'll just happen. But she was just panicking, and then the guy he didn't react at all. He was on his phone playing games while this shit. I was like, bro, okay, so maybe I just have to do something. So I'm like, I'm looking through the phone to see like, okay, do I have to call an ambulance? Nope, no option for that. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to the town map. I'm gonna find the hospital. I'm just gonna click on it to see if it gives me the option. Nope, nothing. I try to move her to the hospital. Like maybe she gotta walk there because there's no cars. She ain't moving either. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let it play out. Let's just see what happens, bro. The baby just spawned on the floor under her. It just spawned under her while she's just standing there. Like, I'm like, bruh, if you gonna have the babies in the gate, at least have like, is it that hard to have them just go like spawn at a hospital? They don't even have to do like, you just spawn into the hospital building. They ain't have to do anything crazy, and then you come out with the baby in hand. But not only that, baby spawned, she walked away and went and took a nap. She walked away, went and took a nap, just left the baby on the stairs where she had. I was like, bro. So,
had the baby on the floor, leave the baby.
So there's some like autonomy and interaction issues that they still need to fix. But like I said, this is an early access. So obviously these things are still being worked on. And it's a small team, so I give them the benefit for sure. But the one thing that I applaud them for is that they didn't go the Sims route, which we know the Sims is notorious for being one of the most expensive games to have every single expansion and all the content. It takes over $1,500 to have all of the expansions that they've released up to this date. Yes, for Sims 4. They will not charge for any expansions or content while they're in early access. Everything that is coming, which would be expansions in the Sims, they're not charging for. So Pets, which is a Sims 4 expansion, that's $40 right there. Seasons and Weather, another expansion that's $40 on the Sims, is free. They have like, I forgot what else they had that they're adding in, but a lot of the stuff that they're adding are expansions in the Sims, but you're getting for free as they keep on developing the game. And then once they get to 1.0, after they add basically everything that kind of is the baseline for what you expect from a Sims game, then they said they're going to look into if they're going to charge for other expansions after that. So yeah, I'm fucking with Paralives as a Sims guy, always have been. This is a fresh take that is less. Yeah,
we need more people competing with them.
Exactly.
Like for their bullshit, like companies that are big companies that are doing bullshit. We need indie developers and smaller companies to try to compete with them so that they could create more innovation into the space. You feel me?
Especially with them canceling Sims 5 and saying that they're working on a mobile game instead. Yeah, we need
game? Don't we already have Sims Mobile?
But like this one's gonna be like a mobile PC kind of shared game, and it's gonna be basically their new thing. Like they can keep that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sounds like a stinker to me.
So we're gonna see. Hopefully, Sims fans start to move over to Paralives, and then Enzoi. People didn't like how Enzoi was even more bare bones at launch, and
it's like when Call of Duty made Warzone 2.0. For what? How come you just couldn't expand on Warzone 1 and just like
exactly.
Like, bro, everybody from number 1 Warzone lost all their fucking all their skins because of Warzone 2.0, like bullshit. Like, bro.
So yeah, we gonna see what happened with EA and Sims. I feel like people are kind of done with them and they just looking for other options. But there's just so much content in The Sims 4 that these indie teams that are making Sims-like games just can't compete right out the gate. So it's gonna take some time for them to get to that level, but I feel like we have some really good choices that aren't The Sims. Especially if The Sims 5 is gonna start over from scratch, or whatever they call that shit. The Sims mobile game. If they're gonna be starting from scratch, it's like, okay, no need to even go to them at that point.
Exactly.
But other than Paralives, Coffee Talk Tokyo, we back on the Coffee Talk. I beat 1 and 2. Some of my favorite visual novel style games. And essentially you're a barista that lives in a supernatural version. At least in the first 2 games, you live in a supernatural world where mythical creatures like werewolves, vampires, fat people, aliens, they all exist in this world and they all kind of live together. Although there's the type of societal things that you would probably experience now like racism, speciesism. What speciesism? Is that how we would say it? There's specious people. There's governments who treat different species less than others, and as like your barista, you kind of talk to your customers, and they're like all going through different things, and you brew different coffees and teas for them depending on what the request is. They'll like ask you, oh, I need something a little sweet. Pause.
I like the art style. The art style feels real homey. You feel me? Real lo-fi chicken.
And it literally has like the soundtrack is just lo-fi music, and that shit is a bop. Yeah, like the music is always really good. It's just straight lo-fi, and the story, because like the stories always start off kind of, oh, it's just like you just kind of talking to people and everyone's like going through, but then the shit starts to hit the fan, and like the stories actually get really deep.
I was playing. I forgot to. I was playing Neverness to Everness, whatever, and I bought a cafe, and then I have to do the mini game at the cafe, and they do not give you enough time on that shit. I was failing miserably. And if you do the mini cafe shit and you have to make cappuccino, frappuccinos, and all this espressos, bro, they do not give you enough time. Like like you have like 5 seconds to make these motherfuckers shit, and I'm like, I gotta remember the buttons and shit like that. Like I'm not gonna lie, the mini games on that game is ass. Like that, like okay, that cafe shit on Neverness to Everness, and then there's this other rhythm, like it's like Guitar Hero type shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That shit was also, I'm like, nah, bro, this is not set up for a fucking controller, bro. Y'all did not set this shit up for a fucking controller. Y'all could have just used all the face buttons. You got me using half face buttons, half triggers and shit.
I mean that's how they do it now, because they're like, if you use they want it to be a little challenging, because Fortnite does the same thing where it's like you do left and right on the D-pad and LT and RT. That shit confuses me every time.
Bro, shit confuses the fuck out of me too. I'm like, bro, hell no. I'm just matching all the buttons. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not getting no misses for hitting shit when it's not supposed to hit shit. I'm just gonna keep on spamming shit. Like, but that cafe part, if you get to if on Neverness to Everness, you get to the cafe part, play the mini game there and tell me if they give you enough time to make the damn drinks. That shit pissed me off.
Now the real question is, do they have something in the store that you can buy to extend the time in the mini game?
I don't know.
$9.99, so you can be better at the mini game.
Okay.
But yeah, Coffee Talk, cozy visual novel, making the drinks. Like, they never tell you what the drink is that you want to, like, there's no recipes until you make it. Then it goes into your recipes, but like, you kind of have to.
They just ask you for like a certain type, like they just ask you for like the ambience, like it's vague.
Yeah, so they give you like a vague thing, like they want something with chocolate that's sweet, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna add some chocolate. I got the coffee, and then like if I want to make it sweet, I need to add honey.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and you'll know
slightly tea or some shit.
Yeah, but you'll know when you make it, because it'll give you a special name and it'll have like a special look to it. If you just make, if it's not something that's right, it'll look just like bland. It'll look weird. It'll just be like chocolate honey soy milk, because you didn't make it right. But also the order that you add things is also important, because you can mess up the order of how you add them, and then it will be a completely different drink, which was aggravating. But you have like 5 tries to get the drink.
How come it's not the same
That's
thing?
what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I all I did was switch honey soy milk, and I did soy milk honey. Like, why is this not the same shit? So yeah, if you do it in the wrong order, it'll just give you this bland looking shit, and it'll just say soy milk, honey, chocolate, and then that's all you get, and you'll throw it away, retry, until you get one that actually looks like it's something.
Fun fact, I just realized Itadori was a plant.
Oh yeah. What'd you think it was?
I don't know. I just saw this lady on TikTok talking about invasive species of plants, and she was picking it, and then she called it Itadori. I looked at the chat. Everybody talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, Japan and naming their characters after food will never stop.
Vegetables, fruits, everything, trees, plants. Talked about this game before, but High Times, this one is literally like, it's kind of inspired by Coffee Talk and Valhalla, which is like the bartending game, but this one is about making donuts that are laced with drugs, and it's called High Times. And you work at this mood confectionery where you make these different donuts that each of the flavors has their own kind of enhancers.
Can you give the donuts to police?
Yeah, I mean, if they had police in the game, but it's legal, so it's not like you're doing anything illegal.
But still, I'd still give a donut to the police.
So like, people will come in and they'll have like their problems, like, oh, I need to focus on my studies, and then like they'll have, I think it's chocolate that's the flavor for them to focus, and then you'll make a chocolate donut. They have different recipes that you can make, and it's also a dating sim, like the other ones where it's kind of like a static story.
Obviously it's a fucking dating sim.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The other ones, like Coffee Talk and Valhalla, there's no dating sim. It's literally just a kinetic story.
I saw him pull out the phone and you could text people.
On Coffee Talk, you like go through people's social media, but you don't actually send anything.
Okay.
So like as you like befriend them, you can like see their social media.
I'm not gonna lie, I be hating that. Oh, texting bullshit. Now you're on a fake phone waiting for a fake text from a fake person. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't have time for this shit.
So yeah, like this game is funny because all the love interests are your exes. Every single one of them. And for whatever reason, you met this spirit kind of lady who basically gave you this cryptic message, and now all your exes are just showing up here.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim.
Exactly. All I think there's 6 of them instead of 7. And
6 evil exes?
Yeah, 6 evil exes have come to your shop, and you're like you're kind of rekindling with each of them, and obviously you get to pick one, maybe more, who knows. Here I'm route, let's go. But the dialogue in this game is actually pretty funny.
You bringing in the exes, they should have a mod where this just gets turned into a survival game, and you gotta survive. Each day it's a different ex-girlfriend, and you gotta try to deny her advances without them, like, deny them in the right way while also doing your job and not get killed.
Bro, there's a game that I played that's kind of like that, except you're like trapped in a room with a yandere who kidnapped you, and you have to kind of talk her into letting you leave the apartment without getting killed. But it's like free text, so it's like she's like an AI, and you have to try to trick her into letting you out, whether it's like benevolent or
yeah. 6 of them? That'd be crazy.
This game also has fake text with fake people, so right up your alley. But
no, not right up my alley. damn. I'm seeing this shit pop up. I'm immediately pissed.
But you know, this is my type of game. I'm gonna be doing
Like, bro,
an
like
article
that's
for
what
it
they
soon.
do. If it's a dating sim, it's not a dating sim unless they put this fucking fake text shit on every time. I hate it, bro.
It gotta be realistic. You can't be dating somebody and not text them ever.
Realistic, nigga, bro. 90% of the people in my phone get ghosted.
Damn. So yeah.
Like,
But I like that the don't like coffee talk is kind of, you just pick 3 ingredients, call it. You can do like the latte art and shit, but I don't know how to do that shit, and my shit just be coming out looking like a mess. But in this one, you can kind of draw shit on the, what's it called? They have way more options as far as what you can do. Yeah, you can drizzy all over it.
You can drizzy on the donut.
Yeah. And you can make filled, you can do the regular donuts. They got the bars or like the puffy kinds. But yeah, I was having fun with it though. I haven't played enough, but I'm gonna do this is just the demo before the full game comes out, I think in July. So I'm gonna do a little article, a little preview for it on Lords of Gaming, and then I'm gonna talk about it more when I finish the demo.
But the most important thing is, can you double glaze them?
You can half and half, but not double.
No, you can't double glaze. It's not double glaze.
No,
it's only
no
single
double
glaze.
Only single glaze, bro.
Yeah, this game is I guess it's 3 out of 10 just because of that. No double glaze, 3 out of 10.
And then I also got back on City Game Studio, which is 100% the best tycoon game you could ever play. This developer, I think it's a single developer, they are constantly updating this game to the point that this game is not even the same game that I played like 3 years ago, I think, when I bought it. But it's insane how much detail and how much management systems they've added over these years. So I've been back on this because it's every time I get on, I play like every 6 months. It's like a brand new game every time.
Did you hear about Kojima?
Hear about Kojima? What happened with Kojima?
Did you hear about Kojima?
Nah, what happened?
He's back in AI.
Let's go. That's why he's the GOAT. If Kojima backs it, even though his whole like storyline in Metal Gear Solid was about not like going against AI, but you know,
we're good.
Oh man. But anyways, that's all I've been playing as far as this week, because we got to get into the show. But before that, you're on Spit Up. What's up?
What's good?
What you been up to?
What you been playing?
Nothing. Chilling.
Chilling.
Valorant. Tried the new Street Fighter character.
Ingrid.
Yeah.
How you liking her?
I think I gotta keep playing with her, but she seemed cool, but it looked like she might be cheap as hell.
Nobody watched Mortal Kombat
She looked like
yet?
she do a lot of damage.
Nah, that's another one I missed out on.
I need to watch Mortal Kombat.
But Valorant, Street Fighter, anything else?
I need to watch Mortal Kombat too, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
I see you playing
I'm
NBA
playing
The Run.
The Run.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into some news. Go ahead and get into the first topic. Starting with technically 2 Tekken pieces of news. The first one, it finally happened. Harada, the creator, not the creator of Tekken, but basically been in charge of Tekken for the longest. We remember when they were telling him that he needs to put Waffle House in the game, into Tekken.
He went to Waffle House. I saw that shit.
Yeah, and he was like, as a Japanese person, he was like, bro, what the hell? Why is people asking me to put a restaurant in the game? And people broke down the lore for him. They broke down the lore of Waffle House, and then he was like, he was receptive to it. He was watching videos and everything. And now he finally visited Waffle House. Obviously not at night. He went during the day, the safest time.
I hope the people told him that Waffle House is also an alarm system for us.
What?
This alarm, if Waffle House is up during a hurricane, that means you still got to go to work.
Exactly. So
If
yeah,
Waffle House is out during a hurricane, that means you can stay your ass at home.
but I thought that was hilarious that he actually ended up going. We already know that he left Bandai Namco. He's currently on vacation, I guess, before he fully goes to work for SNK with his new studio.
Nah, but why did them Waffle House people did him dirty and charged him $5?
Bro, charge him $5 for a menu.
For the menu
That's crazy.
that they'll give out for free. Nah, that's
Right. He could have took that shit. Nobody would have cared. They wouldn't even glance. They would like, oh, okay.
You already know they pocket that bread. And then he said he gonna come back for his fight. Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
coming back at 3 a.m. Bro, imagine
Like,
watching a Waffle House fight and you just see him in the background. But
I
yeah.
missed that dunk.
people were wilding in the comment
Are we
section.
talking about Mr. Kojima?
No, we're talking about Harada,
Never mind.
Kojima's brother. No, I'm just playing. That was racist.
That thing is
yeah.
Kojima's brother.
well, let's talk about
This guy Chuck be bringing out the worst in me every time, bro.
Shit.
It's always him. Like, I don't know what it is.
earlier.
But not gonna lie, I miss Waffle House. I hate Belgian waffles, and they do, like, everybody just want to serve you Belgian waffles, and I don't understand why.
The best waffles. Come on now.
No,
Come on now.
if I wanted Belgian waffles, I would go to Belgium, which
That's what I'm
is
saying. Like they did it right. What other waffles is there other than Belgian? You got it right.
Waffle House waffles, just regular American crispy thin waffles. Everybody act like they don't know how to make that.
Belgium and Germany, or is Belgium and France?
No, Belgium is next to Germany. They're cousins.
Belgium between Germany and France. You know.
Wow.
See, he was close though. Gotta give him credit. But yeah, other than that though, we had some real Tekken news. The final character to be added to the season 2 pack of Tekken 8.
Like season 3,
Oh, they already on 3? Okay.
maybe season 2. I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not in that, but it's season 3. That's what it says. Season 3 new character. So I don't care about Tekken, but this guest character got me thinking, damn, I might need to pick it up on sale, because we got probably the best non-Smash guest character in a fighting game. Like, when you look at every non-Smash guest character, I feel like this one might be top, because one, it works. He works so well. Oh yeah, MJ and Ready to Rumble was cold.
Oh, I said MK.
Oh, MK. Oh nah. I feel like Yujiro tops anyone that they had at MK. But like Yujiro just works well in Tekken. Like, he just fits that vibe He
Bro,
literally
they're
he already
they're
is.
twins.
Yeah, like he's Heihachi already.
Their
Just-
story is the same story. Like
Basically the same story. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's the same story.
Nah,
Bro.
but Spawn fit in that case.
Spawn was cool, but I feel like this is more unexpected because,
Low key.
like, I mean, Baki is insanely popular, but I just never expected him to actually do this because people have been asking for Yujiro for a while, but as like a joke, like it's never gonna happen type
Yeah.
shit. And then we got the announcement. They were saying, when I saw that, they were saying that it was gonna be Kirito from Sword Art Online before the shit. I was like, oh,
What?
that is terrible. Like that's
Yeah,
probably
that'd
the
be
worst
horrible.
thing that they could add to Tekken. Maybe Soul Calibur. Why? Like, why's he? But they did the same. Like they had Clive from Final Fantasy 16, and I was like, bro, why? This man fights with swords. Why is he in this game? Just make it Soul Calibur if you want him in there.
Bro, exactly. Soul Calibur is right there. Why are you bringing them into Tekken? Oh my god.
But people were trying to argue that Clive from Final Fantasy 16 was a bigger reveal than this. Bro, no.
No,
First off,
no.
100 this is 100
Should be the
million.
only person. Yoshimitsu should be the only person with a sword in Tech. Well, you got fucking that fucking
Raiden.
blade ass nigga. Yeah.
Is his name Raiden? I feel like I made that up, but it's something like that. Raven, that's his name, Raven.
Or that's all I know.
But yeah, Clive, like Baki is 100 million manga seller. Obviously, Baki is way more popular than any like Final Fantasy 16 by a mile. But I want to see what he looks like in game.
Perfect, man.
I want to see the type of specials he's gonna have because he has so many
Gonna make
crazy
the
shit.
face.
Yeah,
He's
bro,
gonna
you
make
know
the
he gonna
face.
make the faces.
The face, bro. The faces, bro.
And now I'm mad because I wish Akuma was in Tekken 8 because having
Wait,
Akuma versus
Tekken
Yujiro versus
It would be
Heihachi,
crazy.
like it didn't have having Heihachi, like do they update the story mode whenever they add new characters like they do in Street Fighter? Because I want to see the story. I want to see cutscenes with him and Heihachi. That shit will be wild.
Bro, it makes more sense for him to be fighting Akuma, bro.
Exactly.
Two demon back ass niggas.
And
bro.
yeah, both of them trying to show they flex they back. Yeah, bro.
Hey, this don't have nothing to do with Tekken, but I'm a real champion. Let's go.
Wait, who?
I won the NBA Run tournament thing,
Oh, you won the tournament,
but I actually won it with solid teammates. It was actually
Bro.
solid teammates.
my teammates was doing me dirty.
But nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was watching that, when they showed him, bruh, I was so mad. I was so fucking mad because I'm just like, bruh, now I have to fucking play this game.
Exactly.
Like that's why I was so mad. But then after that, I was like, bruh, that shit crazy. Like it's crazy, bro. But like we said, bro, like he fits into that shit like to a T, bro. Like they was already making.
Exactly.
They were
No,
making
'cause, like,
Fang Wei or
'cause
something. Yeah, I think
what's
that's
his
his
name?
name.
What's
They were
his
already
name?
making
What's
him
his name?
look
Look like Renji.
Yujiro.
Like one.
Yeah, they was already making
dude
people
already
look like
looks
him.
Yeah, one dude.
I wonder how they gonna make him look like too. That
Bro,
shit
that's
get
what, I
hard.
want to see what his 3D model like. He gonna look crazy in 3D.
Yeah, he's gonna look crazy.
Like they already got a person that looks like somebody in Baki and Tekken. Like, and that's my
But-
favorite nigga in Baki too. I ain't gonna lie. Horrible what happened to
Yujiro is like Akuma. He's a
He's
villain,
eviler.
way eviler, but like you also can't hate him because of how he handles that shit.
See, in a technically, Akuma's not a villain.
Yeah,
Technically,
He's definitely a
just-
villain. He just because he will
Bro.
kill you.
No,
but
he,
he's
but
not.
he only goes. No, he
he's
only
just-
goes.
yeah, he's going for
He
the
only
strong.
goes after the strong.
Yeah, he
only
only
goes
wants
after
to fight the
strongest.
strongest person.
Nigga, you
Yujiro,
better not-
he's like that.
But you better not.
That
You
nigga
better
okay.
not
Bro,
You better
exactly.
not challenge him. You better
Akuma will
challenge
not
him.
kill somebody weak.
Unless they challenge him.
Yeah.
You
But
challenge Akuma, you're cooked.
He off. He
yeah,
he,
Yujiro,
he want to fight them.
if
He
you
want to
in
fight
his
the
way,
best for sure.
Yujiro tests
he go
everybody
off.
that every bro. Yujiro tests everybody he's in front of. He gonna test you. He gonna test. That nigga wants to fade with everybody. The kid, can you push me to my limit, nigga? Like nigga, I'm
And
a
then people-
I'm a regular guy. What the f- am I gonna test your limit?
bro. No. Okay, look, Yujiro is Akuma, but he has the common sense of Goku. Where Goku always just trying to fight people. He don't know how strong they are or nothing. He just be like, oh, you look pretty strong. Like, oh no, like like that's Yujiro, except it's not on goofy shit. Like,
I feel like
there's a scene. I'm not gonna lie. There's this.
It's like an evil Luck from Black Clover. Like Luck, like fighting.
oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like
I ain't
evil
gonna lie.
Luck.
There's a
Like,
scene
nigga
where
wants to fade with everybody.
this nigga go. I think he tries to infiltrate like an army, what you call, and I think 3 people try to fight him, but instead, like the nigga. And one thing for sure, he's an ore farmer. That guy's an ore farmer for sure.
Facts. Because he
But
gonna do you dirty.
He literally made 3 people beat themselves up to a bloody pulp.
Bro, and then kill
and then
one
apologize.
of them.
I
Bro,
think he
did
made them
kill one of them?
apologize too. I think probably one of them probably died, but bro, that scene was so crazy. They went to charge him up and then just got his aura or whatever,
He
like
told them
his
niggas, yeah,
what
he
they
just
call it
told
in
them
One
niggas
Piece.
to box. I was
Oh, the
like,
hockey. The yeah.
Bruh.
niggas came to jump and then ended up boxing themselves. Crazy.
So it's like, and then people were like, how are they gonna do his lore stuff? Because he can't die. So like, what is his what you call gonna be? When he loses, he can't lose. He can never lose.
It's like the One Punch Man game where he doesn't go down.
He just gonna get back up. He gonna act like it, bro. It's gonna his lose animation is still gonna look like ain't nothing happened to him.
Ain't nothing happened to him. Yeah.
He's just gonna be smiling. It's gonna be the face, bro. It's gonna be the face. Yeah, I like that. Like you feel me? Like it's crazy.
Imagine him losing is him standing up like, hey, yo, he's just standing up.
Yeah, like I don't even watch Baki, which is the crazy. Like I don't watch or read Baki anymore because that shit just got
Like,
too
nigga,
out there for me.
Bro, it shit would be
But
too.
I just I like the character that much
like
that even though I don't watch the anime.
His plot is he's the strongest in the world. Nigga, you're in Tekken. You get double beam and you get up and smile. What are we doing here? You got devil beam, nigga. No. Akuma, I can understand. You do not have no projectile.
All right, so I'm gonna drop off the call at this moment, being that we're able to resolve it.
You are not muted, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am, and Mr. Roger. Have a great rest of your week.
You were not muted, sir.
Somebody boo this man. Boo.
Nah, but I still watch Baki. It is crazy, but nah, that shit it's still good. I wonder Loki rewatch it from the beginning again because I fuck with
I can't, bro. I got
Wait,
spoiled.
no one's
I
on
can't
muted.
can't
There's
watch.
no question.
I can't watch.
Yeah,
after
when
they
were
did
you
my boy
unmuted?
Rick how they did Rick, bro.
Yeah, see, like for me, I stopped. Like Baki was already going too left for me in the second season of the original series. When he first got his hair long and like they changed his
When
look
they
a little
changed his
bit.
hair,
Yeah, like when he get into the
they
tournament.
American Jake longed his hair, bro.
Yeah, like once he got to the tournament and then his brother Jack Hanma and all that, I was like, all right, y'all, yeah, I was like, this,
and they doing all this weird shit. Like, nigga, who's breaking all their bones to? And then, nah, bro, it don't work. Like, you break your like there's dudes over here having these doing these leg lifts, breaking their legs to try to get 6 feet. These niggas can't even run no more. And you're gonna tell me this nigga broke all his bones to get taller and stronger? Hell nah.
Yeah, so like, yeah, they were going because it starts off kind of grounded at the beginning. is like, oh, okay, you know, he has to beat his dad, and he's doing all this training so that he basically was only born so that he could be strong enough to give his dad a challenge. Ooh.
Bro, literally,
and then, like,
literally the opposite of Kratos. Like Kratos, like these niggas, like want to kill his dad because his dad wants to kill him because they stronger. This nigga the opposite. I want to create the next person to destroy me. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? Insane.
Yeah, but it was grounded. You know, he's like doing he going to the mountains, fighting a Yeti in the mountains, and all of this type of stuff, and all of that was cool. And then they just started going left with everything else after that, and then it just kept getting away from like it. He just never seemed any closer to being able to beat Yujiro.
Like bro, at early Baki felt like Ippo. But
that's what I'm
MMA.
saying. Exactly. It was Ippo, but MMA. It was a little bit crazier.
And now it's just like trying to be JoJo, like the fuck without the stands. Like I'm like, what's going on? Niggas ripping their face off, putting their face on, chopping their arm off, putting their arm on. What the fuck is going on here? Imagining shit that can actually hit them and shit like that. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, but it's a great.
If I could imagine a prey mantis and that bitch cut me, then I could imagine a prey mantis to cut you. I need to fight for it. Like, this should be a child with the imagination to kill people out there in the Baki universe, bro.
But it's a good comedy because some of them scenes are hilarious AF.
Yeah, they do be funny sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, Renji doing that shadow walk behind the nigga, that shit is a meme, like, bro. And I fuck with Renji because Renji reminds me of Fei Long, you feel me? And Fei Long is my nigga on Street Fighter, you feel me? So
R.I.P. Fei Long.
R.I.P. Renji, nigga. Fuck you mean? R.I.P. both my niggas. Why they always gotta do my niggas like this, bro?
They don't want you to play, bro. They trying to cut you off.
Every time. That's why I don't play fighting games no more. You catch me on a fight, bro. You catch me on a fighting game, it's something serious. I might hop on the next. I didn't play Sparking Zero, but I might hop on Xenoverse 3.
Is that a fighting game? It's technically an action RPG. Supposedly, they like, even though it has the same fighting system as they fighting games, but.
Which one is the fighting game? Which one? Tenkaichi?
Yeah, Tenkaichi. I mean, Budokai is definitely the most traditional fighting game. Or really, Fighters is the most traditional fighting game now.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Oh, what you gotta say?
No. I was just gonna say it's more like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. All right, we got an announcement that surprised everyone because we're moving on. You know, we moving on to the next job, but niggas didn't even finish the first job, which is crazy. That's exactly what's happening right now because Epic Games announced that Rocket League was gonna be getting an update in Unreal, and we're like, oh yeah, okay, cool, because you know, if you don't know, Rocket League is still on Unreal Engine 3. Unreal Engine 3, and like it's a simple game. It don't really need like crazy Unreal Engine features in like Unreal Engine 5 or anything. But they were showing off the trailer with the gameplay. I was like, okay, it looked shinier, it looked crispy. Okay, I'm liking this. It was like they didn't show too much, but then they showed something at the end that made everybody go, what? And let me put that on the screen for y'all to see. So it was a short teaser. Come on, load in. What are you doing? Yeah, so this is real-time in-game footage of the Unreal Engine upgrade for Rocket League. Like I said, definitely looks crispier, like the grass on the ground looks actual grass. And I'm like, okay. They showed other like Fortnite modes and stuff that are getting upgraded too. And then it said the Unreal Engine 6. Not 5. Unreal Engine 6. And I'm like, they already moving on to Unreal Engine 6. We still trying to get Unreal Engine 5 to work in most of these games without stuttering or having all of these adverse effects and shit. How did we get here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who allowed this? But Rocket League getting an upgrade, cool. Like I said, it don't really need it. It looks good already. I never had any issues with it. But it could always look better. Cool. But unless Unreal Engine 6 is like somehow gonna fix all the issues that are in Unreal Engine 5 right now without adding any more issues to the list, which I doubt, because they didn't do this with Unreal Engine 4. They didn't do this with Unreal Engine 5. So I'm like, yeah, they're wilding. We don't even have the next gen consoles yet, and they already trying to push this shit out.
So you don't even care about it being on Rocket League?
I mean, when it comes to Epic Game, like obviously Fortnite, Rocket League, those games are gonna be amazing in Unreal Engine because they made the engine and they make these games. So who's gonna know how to use the engine better than them? Nobody. So I expect Fortnite and Rocket League to be really good. They're gonna run good and they're gonna look good in Unreal Engine 6. But when other developers get their hands on it, just like when we first got Unreal Engine 5, these games are gonna be stuttery. They're not gonna run great. They're gonna look good, but they're not gonna play good. They're gonna have shimmering or some kind of whatever effects like they always do. There's always something that they gotta patch over years before it finally, and then once we finally start feel like, oh, you know, these new Unreal Engine 5 games are actually kind of running great, they look great, and then as soon as we get to a point where some of the game, like most of the games, not even all of the games, are doing good in Unreal Engine 5, we already on to the next one to start over all of these problems again. So that's what I'm saying. I'm happy about Rocket League. I'm glad that they showcased Rocket League because I love Rocket League. Like usually Fortnite is the one that gets the first dibs, gets all the love, but it's good that they still care about Rocket League enough that they would do that. So I'm happy about that. But are we excited for Unreal Engine 6?
Me?
Hopefully I see a
could care
difference.
less. Exactly.
Now, I want to see. I don't even know what they would like. What is. I feel like what they need to focus on is optimization. If they can make a more optimized engine where games just run better, like they can look the same as Unreal Engine 5, but they just perform better at the same specs, like ray tracing and path tracing. They run smoother. They don't take up as much resource. They don't kill your, like they don't eat up your memory as much. That's what I want from them. I don't need them to add more graphics. We don't need more graphics. We need better optimized graphics.
Yes, definitely.
But that's
the
not.
graphics are perfectly fine right now. Like,
yeah, but you know that doesn't sell. You
I don't
can't
even know if my ray
sell optimization.
half the time I don't even know if my ray tracing is acting properly.
Bruh, most games don't even properly do ray tracing. That shit don't like sometimes you put on ray tracing and it looks worse than just the baked lighting.
Exactly. That's exactly. I'm like, bro, I don't even know if this shit is even working, bro. Nigga, I just turned ray tracing off. Like, I don't even give a fuck, bro. Shit look perfectly fine without it. I do not give a fuck about ray tracing right now.
But we gonna see. I feel like some of the best looking games and some of the best performing games of this generation have all been proprietary engines. Outside of a few that have exceeded where every other game has failed, like Hellblade 2, still one of the best looking games. That's Unreal Engine 5. But because Xbox has a lot of talent that worked at Epic Games and they work closely with Epic Games, they know how to use Unreal Engine 5 better than, like, almost as good as Epic Games themselves, because Gears of War was Epic Games before Xbox bought the rights to it. And when they made the coalition, a lot of those devs that worked on Gears of War at Epic Games moved to Xbox. And the coalition is also that same team that helps every other Xbox studio to get their games out the door. So that's why they're so good at using Unreal Engine 5 compared to every other studio out there. That's why Gears is good. Like when Gears E-Day comes out, when we get to see that in June, that's probably going to be one of the best looking Unreal Engine 5 games by a mile, because that's their bread and butter. Bro, can't wait. There is a game that we can wait for, or at least we're gonna have to wait for, but we're gonna get into that. And
Are you about to talk about Call of Duty?
of course, has to. But I'm also afraid because new tech, if I see that demo, they gonna put out that demo that they always do, like the Unreal Engine 5 demo. We still have like only 3 games that match the quality of the Unreal Engine 5 demo that we got back in 2020. I want to say 2019, maybe.
This really ain't gonna be on Game Pass, right?
Wait, one more time.
The new Call of Modern Warfare 4 is not gonna be on Game Pass, right?
Yeah, starting with Modern Warfare 4, that's not gonna be in Game Pass, at least day one. Now, we don't know if there's going to be some kind of discounts or anything else that they're going to try to incentivize, but we're going to see. So this is the demo. Let me skip. This is the demo that we got with Unreal Engine 5. Like, this is what games are going to look like when we got Unreal Engine 5. Bro, 3 games. Hellblade 2. Actually, trying to think what other game. I don't think there's any other games that look like how this game does with the textures and everything. That's on Unreal Engine, because there's like Death Stranding 2 looks this good, but that's on Decima Engine. That's their own engine and shit. I'm trying to think of other Unreal Engine games that look as good as Hellblade 2, and it's really not any that I can think of. But they showed off this demo in 2020. We were like, man, this is next gen. This is what all these games are gonna look like going forward. None. Stop the cap. And we're gonna get another Unreal Engine 6 demo, and that shit is gonna look amazing, and we're never gonna get games that actually look like that. But I'm gonna be hyping up that demo though, as usual. At least I know Ninja Theory, whatever they do next, hopefully it's not Hellblade 3. Make a game with some gameplay this time. They gonna match that quality. Gears is gonna match that quality.
It's gonna be Order 1666.
Bro. Nah, if anything, I want them to go back the Heavenly Sword. Bring back Heavenly Sword in 2026. Do a remake or a reboot or something. If not that,
Bro.
Enslaved, Odyssey to the West.
A lot of franchises are way overdue for a reboot.
Yeah, Heavenly Sword was PS3. We can do, like, that was a launch game for the PS3. They can do it. If they was really real though, we would get Kung Fu Chaos, because they were the ones who did that on OG Xbox.
Wait, is that the one where you're like an actor or whatever the fuck?
Actor.
Like the characters are actors and shit. Like you're fighting and shit, and it's like a beat 'em up, but you're like filming or whatever.
I don't remember that aspect. I'm about to look it up real quick because I don't think so. Kung Fu Chaos was kind of like Smash in a way. Yeah, it was basically Power Stone. Now that I think, it was basically Power Stone, but with ninjas. Or
yeah,
not
there
ninjas.
was like, they were actors though, right?
Okay, yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah,
they were actors.
Okay.
I remember that game because it reminds me of Beautiful Joe. I used to play this shit a lot. This and Fusion Frenzy like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I didn't remember the whole until I just saw it. I'm like, oh yeah, there is a camera and there's screens and shit. And
They're
I'm like,
all actors.
Yeah,
they're all actors. They're filming for a movie, like. But yeah, I remember this shit.
Yeah, Kung Fu Chaos was crazy. I forgot their names. Yeah, just add monsters. That was their names. And then Xbox sold them. They became Ninja Theory. And then they got bought again by Xbox as Ninja Theory.
I need them to make a sequel to this bitch, bro. Like, why y'all ain't making Kung Fu Chaos 2, bro?
Yeah, because Xbox still owns the IP. They still own Kung Fu Chaos. So they can do it.
This and Beautiful Joe bring back memories, bro. And Fusion Frenzy, bro.
Yeah, the fact that we never got a Fusion Frenzy 3. Oh yeah, Live Supremacy said Sony owns Heavenly Sword IP. Yeah, so they wouldn't be able to make Heavenly Sword, which makes sense. But I don't know if they have Enslaved Odyssey to the West. I think Bandai Namco published it, so there's a chance that Bandai Namco owns it, but I feel like if Xbox wanted that IP from them, they would be able to easily get that. But I do not want Hellblade 3.
I swear there was a beat 'em. I swear there was like a story mode beat 'em up section where you walk around like it's beat 'em up on this game too.
I think there was, and there's multiplayer, but yeah, this is like I think this is one of the beat 'em up sections right here. There's multiplayer as well.
Yeah, I remember multiplayer. I used to be at my mom. Like I did not own this game. I went to my mom's boyfriend's house when I was little, and I played with me and my brother would be playing the game with his son. Like, you feel me? So it'd be three of us playing and shit. Like, this shit was lit as fuck. That's back, like, bro. That's back in the day before I was growing out my hair. Before I got braids, I got twists. You ever got twists before? Like the regular twist that look like braids, bro.
Of course, that's the
You always start with that before.
Exactly.
You always start with that.
Quicker, it's quicker and it don't hurt as much as braids.
Exactly.
But they usually gotta be fatter, and it's like, nah, I want them Allen Iversons, bruh.
And them hoes like don't last long.
Right? Oh yeah, they come out easily.
Them hoes come out.
So yeah, but Unreal Engine 6, we gonna see about that one. I'm not sold, but I'll have an open mind for now.
always open-minded. Always open-minded. Unless it's about Nazi shit, in which
Well,
case, closed mind. We do not open our mind to none of that shit right here.
always gotta take it to the extreme.
Hey, life's extreme.
Thanks. All right. We got the reveal of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, which is going to be taking place in South Korea for the most part. You'll be taking control.
Propaganda.
Taking control of a South Korean platoon. Obviously, Captain Price will be returning as well. But what we see from the trailer, you're taking control of a South Korean platoon. North Korea is attacking, so it's a South Korea versus North Korea setting, which is cool. It's definitely different than what they've been doing for a while. I like the idea, I like the setting of it. And did they show?
I'm not gonna lie, Kim is not gonna like this one.
But I like, so someone had pointed out that the 4 in Modern Warfare 4 is actually it's a symbol. Yeah. And basically it's 4 in, like, it looks like a 4, but it means 4 in South Korean or Korean. I don't know if they have different languages. I'm sorry, but in Korean. And but it also means like bad luck. And a lot of they usually like skip it whenever they're like doing floors. They'll do like 1, 2, 3, and they'll put an F instead of the 4 symbol, and then so they for whatever reason, I don't know the actual lore behind it, but it's supposed to be a bad omen. It's supposed to be bad luck. Yeah. So I don't know if they intentionally like are gonna use that kind of thing
over there. Like if they're gonna switch the marketing over there, like in Korea, they'll probably switch it for over there. They'll probably keep it as an F over there type shit.
Yeah, like Lord Metro said, pretty sure South and North speak the same Korean. Yeah, I figured. I just didn't want to be ignorant. But we didn't see in-game footage. We just kind of saw cinematics and shit as usual. We got to see like they were like in a car and he did like a takedown on somebody in the other car that they were driving alongside. That was cool. But the reason that I'm even remotely caring about this Call of Duty is that we got the announcement of all the platforms that this will be on, and it's finally happening. The promise that Microsoft basically said that this was gonna, like, they made the contract with Nintendo and they vowed to the FTC that they were gonna bring Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms, and it's finally happening. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 will launch day and date on the Nintendo Switch 2 and have full crossplay, full cross-platform, all of it. Hey, what up, Jez? Appreciate it. He says Xbox over Nintendo with the €10 super chat. You know what? For the 10
I wonder how Nintendo
for sure. Xbox over Nintendo.
I wonder how they're gonna deal with like the cross platform voice chat. Because like you see somebody on the other team, or you feel me, is playing Nintendo and you cuss their bitch ass out and you're on Xbox. Like, you feel me? Like, I mean, I wonder how
they don't care. They don't care about that. If you're in game, you can like as far as reporting, yeah, you gonna get reported. It's gonna work the same way. Nintendo gonna ban you just like Xbox would ban you for saying the wrong things, but you can talk all the shit that you want on Nintendo just the same, as long as you ain't saying nothing threatening nobody.
Or yeah, threats or talking to children crazy, like because it's always the children talking wild. But yeah, you're an adult. You can't say certain shit, or it's gonna be some AO shit, some Diddy-O shit. Hell nah.
And plus, since the Nintendo Switch 2 has a built-in mic, everybody on Nintendo Switch 2 gonna be talking shit automatically.
Bro, if I find a squeaker, I'm only asking them. I'm only asking them one question: where your mom's at? That's it. No other question. Go get your mom. Where your mom's at?
Lord Metro said, very curious how COD will look on the Switch 2. See, I saw Black Ops 7 and Modern Warfare, or no, Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7.
Kombat?
No, not Mortal Kombat. Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 running on the Xbox One. And the fact that it still looked pretty decent on Xbox One, but it was at like 20 to 30 frames. The Switch 2 version will look good and run at 60 FPS, because even I'm pretty sure they upgraded the engine since it's going on. They're finally the other piece of good news. They're finally dropping PS4, Xbox One on Modern Warfare 4, which we talked about before, but they confirmed it. No PS4, no Xbox One, current gen consoles, and the Switch 2 and PC only. Which is, and also, not only that, what we didn't know is that Warzone is also dropping support for PS4 and Xbox One going forward.
No more Warzone?
No more. So no free to play Call of Duty. No purchase Call of Duty on the old system. If you want to play Call of Duty, you have to upgrade. It's time to upgrade. All my brokies out there, we love y'all. You know, we know the struggle.
I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, they doing that when they upping the price too. That's weird.
And that's that bullshit. Because if they would have just kept Warzone 1 for like
online,
PS4 would have had. Yeah, if they would have just kept that up, PS4 would have had Warzone 1, and it would niggas be like, hey, I'm tired of Call of Duty. I'm not buying the new Call of Duties. I'm just gonna play my OG Warzone. But now it's gone. They gotta upgrade now. It's either upgrade or play Fortnite. No, you're good.
Look, Fortnite about to move to Unreal Engine 6. When it moves to Unreal Engine 6, do you think Fortnite is gonna run Unreal Engine 6 on the Xbox One and PS4? Not happening. They gonna cut. We cutting them off. We cutting them all off at the leash. We're letting it go. No more PS4. No more Xbox One on any of these live service games. Let it go. Elza, we gotta cut them off, bro. It's been too long.
It wouldn't work on the Switch 1 either, huh?
Oh no, that's basically why it's been taking so long for them to, because obviously they were not gonna get. Call of Duty was barely running on Xbox One. It was gonna be wild to try to get that on the Switch 1.
Oh, I said Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite. Fortnite. It's a miracle that they got Fortnite on Unreal Engine 5 running on the Switch 1. And that game looks wild when you play it on the Switch 1. But
I'm pretty sure a lot of jits are out there playing Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch 1.
Oh, bro, and they will still murk you at 20 frames per second with the choppiness. Same thing with Minecraft on Switch 1. Maybe that's the most sold version, if I remember. Outside of PC, I think Minecraft has sold a crazy amount on Switch, but it's also the worst looking and the worst running version.
See, and that's a problem with these live service games. If you're just gonna upgrade my fucking game and I can't play my game no more on that console, and I have to get a new console, I'm gonna be pissed. if like other gamers do that shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, bro, I got this game to play this console. Now I gotta upgrade to play the same game that I already been owning for the longest. Like, bro, just because they upgraded the game that's been here, like, you feel me? That's been on this console, like, bro.
Yeah, I feel you, because if you've been playing nothing but Warzone, then
Like,
they
in
just
certain-
say, "Oh,
like, in
no
certain-
Warzone anymore until you
Yeah,
upgrade."
Like in certain circumstances, I'm like, damn, this is fucked up for it. Because I'll be my number one thing is man, what are the brokies doing? You feel me? Because I fuck with the brokies. You feel me? So like, is this gonna fuck off piss off the brokies? Oh man. But I like they have to do. You feel me? They have to do it.
Yeah,
But also like you said, like you ain't even fixed all the flaws with Unreal 5. You feel me? So.
but we gonna have to see. But as far as Modern Warfare 4, I feel I'm liking the setting. I don't play the campaign, so it really don't matter to me. But obviously, need to see that multiplayer to see what it's really about. But I'm liking that they're kind of switching it up when it comes to the setting and the characters. Even though Captain Price is still there, but I like the little subplot that they got going on. Graphically, I don't see any difference, right? Like just from what we've seen. So, did dropping PS4 and Xbox One it really change anything? We gonna have to see. But Spitta, how you feeling about the Call of Duty reveal?
The graphics from Modern Warfare 1 to Modern Warfare, Black Ops 7, like, how much have the graphics really changed?
Yeah. See, Modern Warfare 1 was that was the big graphics overhaul. And that was like, oh, Call of Duty actually looks good for once. But since then, it's been the same thing. So we'll maybe when the series
they changed. When they got to Modern Warfare 3, they changed. They got a little bit better water physics. Like, you feel me? Like, that's literally it. Like, bro, they changed one thing: better water physics. Ooh, better rain and all. Like, bro, fuck out of here. That's cool, but that's not enough, bro.
Maybe when the Helix comes out, we'll get the actual upgrade to Call of Duty.
The last thing was omnidirection. Like,
Yeah, I like the omnidirection.
It's cool. It's cool, but it's like, bro, y'all took a lot of shit away in prior games.
Omni-movement, that's what it was called.
And never gave us it back. Like, y'all took away a lot of shit and never gave us it back. Fuck is adding this little one thing in this game, one thing in that. Like, bro, y'all took away like 5 things in the last game. Right.
But let me see. They talked about some of the things that they are putting the focus on.
To the what you call, bruh. I'm gonna say, let me just say what I gotta say. The only thing that's making me want to play this game is the campaign, and that's just because I've been following this campaign since
Modern Warfare.
Because it's Modern Warfare.
2000,
Exactly.
bruh.
Because it's
Like,
Modern Warfare.
and like that ending, like the ending of the trailer was crazy. Cause I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I gotta figure out what the fuck this nigga do. Like, I gotta figure out what Price did.
These
Besides that,
flop Black Ops, so they was like, you know what, bring it back, Modern Warfare. You know what they could have did? They could have redid. They could have like said fuck it and restarted the fucking shit all the way back at World at War, nigga.
They never going back to World War II, bro. They
but
tried to go back to World War II.
Look, that's what they should. When they made like I said this before. When they made the Modern Warfare 1 remake, is where they should have started. They should have started it back at World at War, right there. You feel me? It should have started. It should have been World at War remake right there. You feel me? But they did it. That's where they fucked up. That's where they fucked up, and it's too late.
Nah, they fucked up because they just keep making the same shit, bro. Like,
Facts.
I feel you. I feel what you saying, but it's like, bro, people don't even like people don't like the old, what you call.
They don't like the old school weapons. They don't like
old school weapons. That's why they said they weren't doing that. That's why they said they weren't doing that shit no more. bro, the thing about Call of Duty is like, it's like there's nothing. They've done it's like we be saying this all the time, bro. They've done everything. Like there's nothing you can do to a game with guns that like that would just change it to make it like, oh my god, it's refreshing. This that.
Battlefield 1 and Battlefield, was it 5 or 4?
Yeah, 5.
Like those were good. Niggas fucked with those. You feel me? It's just Call of Duty.
They fucked with Battlefield 1, but it took a while for Battlefield 5 to actually get his foot in.
That's because of like people like Modern Warfare because they like the gun. They want the guns. You feel me? That's why they don't like going back to the guns.
People like more modern.
Like weapons. You feel me? But it's like if the game play good, you feel me, and it got a good story, then niggas is gonna fuck with it regardless.
Because, bro, like in Call of Duty, people are gonna fuck with it regardless. But the thing about Call of Duty's like attention span has decreased so rapidly. Like you used to like you used to play the game. You used to play the game like and be done with it like maybe 3 to 2 months before the next game. Now it's like for people,
1 month,
people, it's a
2
month,
months, 3 months,
3 weeks, 2 weeks. Like it's gotten so short because you're literally paying for something that is the same thing that you paid for last year.
Exactly.
And either they took something out from last time and then added something that they took out from last time.
Exactly.
So it's like you're not. It's not like your attention span for the game, unless you haven't played. Like if you play Call of Duty for more than 5 years,
you know what
it's gonna be a decline for you. Exactly. Just imagine if you played it more than that. Like that's the thing about Call of Duty. Like the game, like bro, everybody like Modern Warfare. Like for sure, the game gonna be live. The game is gonna be fun. The game is gonna be cool, but it's not gonna keep the attention. It's gonna like it comes out October 23rd. It's gonna keep that like for whoever buys.
It's gonna keep the attention until November 19th.
November 19th.
That's another thing. Them dropping annual games is another thing that fucked them up. These games should be every 2 years, every 2 to 3 years.
It shouldn't even be two. It should be
just an
free to play,
game. Like
Fortnite.
It should be free to play,
bro. Because Fortnite does this shit every 3 months, every 6 months. I think every 6 months we get a new season of Fortnite that gives you as much as a new Call of Duty would. That's $70 every year.
That's another thing I was saying. It's like that multiplayer should be free. Like everything should be bro. Yeah. Like the campaign, y'all can make people pay for
Halo
the
Infinite did it. Halo Infinite, you pay for the campaign, but the multiplayer is free.
Like, because it's like you're not getting nothing. You're like, bro, you're not getting nothing different. You're not getting nothing new. So it's like just make it free, and then just do the Fortnite route. Whenever you want to do new guns, and then people can't get mad when you go back in time and have old guns and old maps and shit like that, because that's the part of this year's and it's like
it's just this season. It's okay.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's free. Like at the end of the day, it's free. And that's
like if you don't like Star Wars and then Fortnite does the Star Wars season, like okay, it's cool because I'm not paying for anything and we gonna get the old shit back in a bit.
Hey, like
I'll come back when
he got me on Fortnite when there were certain shit. When they got to that car shit, I was good. I haven't played since, but I wouldn't mind playing it because that like I didn't like the car stuff, but like the other stuff before that, like it was fun. And I ain't have to. The only thing I was missing out, I had just old skins. Like, and it's like I could just buy a skin if I want to, but I get to play the game. I don't have to pay for nothing, and I get to play a new experience.
Fortnite from season 1, like it's not like they made a Fortnite 2, and like if Fortnite split into 2 games, like you couldn't use none of your skins for Fortnite 1 on Fortnite 2. Yeah, people.
Bro, the fact that you can still use, if you bought the first skin that ever came out, that skin is still playable on Fortnite right now.
The bread you spent on Call of Duty for the first Warzone, all them skins and stuff, you can't use no more. Bro, Call of Duty don't give a fuck about their consumers. They just want the bread. Like they already know that the game should be free. I don't care what nobody. They know that that shit should be free.
But people buy it, so why? Like at that
yeah,
point,
it's likely.
it's like
that's
why?
What it is. That's what it
Why
boils
would
down-
you
because
do that to
they-
yourself? Because they're making money hand over fist.
Yeah, they hand over fist. Like
And
me,
it's up to people like us to find the free equivalent to get people out of this ninjutsu, this genjutsu, bro.
it's a good one, bro. It's like
It's a
Itachi head
genjutsu,
first.
bro.
Like, bro. And I get it
Nah,
because
Call of
when they
Duty is
when they
in
showed
that
that
same.
trailer-
Yeah, go ahead.
bro, when they showed that trailer, I was pissed because I was like, damn, this whole look good.
And it's not
But
in Game
then I
Pass.
know, yeah, bro, and that's another thing. The one like y'all could have just wait another year. Like if y'all gonna pull out Modern Warfare 4 like that, even though I forgot they was, but still. But after watching the trailer, it hooked me in like it always does. That shit hook you in like that shit is good crack because it is good crack.
It's
But
crack.
then when
It's
you
bad for
on-
you, but
when
it's
you on
that.
it, bro, exactly. When you on it, it's just like, bro, why am I doing? It's like it's like, why am I doing this? This is not good. Like this is not. It's not a lasting. Dope. Like you don't get like the dopamine for Call
Yeah.
of Duty is so small now because it's not. They're not giving you nothing good. They're not giving you
You know
nothing
what?
new.
I feel like they made Black Ops 7 purposefully
So they
worse
can
than
make
usual.
bro, 6 and
because
7.
that's the
No,
only way
6
that you're
and
gonna
7.
feel. Look,
Yeah.
with Black Ops 6, the bar was so low after Modern Warfare 3 that Black Ops 6 was
lower.
fucking amazing for that one month that we played that shit. Black Ops 7, they did the same thing they did with Modern Warfare 3. And now this Modern Warfare 4, everyone's like, yo, this shit is crazy. This is what Call of Duty supposed to feel like. Oh man, Call of Duty is back. It's over.
When you get the
And-
game.
Bruh. And then that 1 month passed, he like, yeah,
And
this is the
then
same old shit.
And then
What was I
make it
thinking?
worse too? You know what make
I'm
it
not
worse?
gonna lie. The non-linear gameplay of the new Call of Duties kind of fucks it up too. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, bro, it's like
I liked it in Black Ops 6. but it don't work all the
Bro,
time.
Black Ops 7 wasn't even a bad game. But it just got like it's just Call of Duty. Like it's literally Call of Duty. And then they're crazy because literally they're gonna drop Call of Duty. And then I don't know if it's gonna take them a month or how many weeks. Then they're gonna try to drop Warzone. If they try to drop Warzone the next month,
No, they gotta
in
drop that shit
November.
at launch because
Like, yeah,
when Grand Theft
'cause
Auto
it's
come
like-
out, nobody's
Exactly.
coming back to Warzone.
Like
I'm
they're
sorry.
really, whatever they do for Warzone, they're gonna they're gonna lose bread for that shit. Whatever they try to do for that, they're gonna lose
bro,
money.
bro. GTA come out, they might try to find a way to put a battle royale in GTA.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna
They're
make
gonna
it.
put a, bro, we're gonna put a battle royale in GTA, bro.
So let me read Lord Metroid's comments real quick. So first off, he says this joint looks. By the way, let me go back a little. I actually missed some. My bad.
Man, yeah, that trailer is crazy.
So Lord Metroid said, "Oh, for sure, those chats are gonna be crazy." And he says, "Don't call people brokies. Behave, young man." Hey. You
Hey, I
know,
love 'em,
it's
though. I love 'em,
we're doing
though.
it in an endearing way because we brokies ourselves.
Exactly. Hey,
We not actually.
smart,
I can't
bro.
put myself. Yeah, I can't put myself in that category because I had all the consoles and everything, so I can't really put myself in that. But you know, Lord Mars
Conservative,
can relate. You know what I
Hey.
mean?
I'm broke, broke. You feel me? Even if I had money, I'd still be broke.
Exactly. I got it, but I don't got it. That's how you gotta live by.
And then Lord Metro said this joint looks good. Forgot the name. This is Dead Ass Disco. Dead Ass Disco. And
Yeah,
Epic has good programmers, no question. Except when it's time to fix problems in Unreal Engine, and they just leave that shit for years. And shout out to Lord Metro because he provided a $2 super chat. Says November 19th is the day the Wii dropped back in 06, which is the same day GTA 6 drops, and is Lord Metroid's birthday.
Damn.
A day of many events, exactly.
Bro, are you even gonna play the game? Like,
Obviously, he gonna play something. Hey, you feel me?
God damn, he gonna enjoy himself.
And he says he still has his Wii to this day. Facts, still got my Wii. Oh, like Gotta dust
I
that
know
shit
that's
off
gonna-
every
that shit
now and
gonna go
then
for
for
a
Wii
lot. I know
Sports.
that's gonna go for a lot.
I got Wii U. I don't got.
I'm
Wii.
sorry, Nintendo Switch
I know
Sports.
that Wii is gonna go for it.
Nintendo Switch Sports is not Wii Sports. When I want to play a motion control sports game, I pull out the Wii. Nintendo Switch Sports does not hit for whatever reason. It don't hit the same. Mostly because they don't
Bro, that
have
was a cash
boxing.
grab. That was a cash grab.
They don't have boxing. They don't have baseball, which were my two favorite games. They don't have
boxing, baseball, bowling.
Yeah,
And then
they
they were
got
dropping
bowling,
shit
and the
later.
bowling is
Fuck them.
good. I'm not gonna like the bowling is really good in Nintendo Switch Sports.
Hey, that one stick, what you call is fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that
cl-
little stick.
And they definitely upgraded the stick fighting mini game, the sword fighting.
The sports shit, the
Yeah,
sports shit,
that
yeah.
shit-
But the one thing, like Wii Sports Resort had actual like different game modes for each sport, where they had that one where it was like an adventure game, and you had to take out all of the enemies coming at you, and like you were fighting on the bridge. That's what, like, bro, they need to bring all that back. Supposedly, there's a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Nintendo Switch Sports that's coming out. They got to bring all the sports back. Also, they added basketball, and I was so mad. That basketball was so
They kind
ass.
of lame for adding
That shit was ass. It wasn't even as good as the Wii Sports Resort
I'm
basketball.
gonna die on this hill. More companies need to pull a Smash Bros. Everybody's here. Shit, if everybody ain't here next season, we're gonna add people until everybody is here. Like more games need
Exactly.
shit like this.
So yeah, what Richard said, Call of Duty is a good dopamine shot, I guess. I grew up dirt poor. I understand facts. And my only access to Castle. Oh yeah, he's talking about the Wii. It's my only access to Castlevania Adventure Remake. And bowling is the best game in Wii Sports. Yeah. Also, I like frisbee golf.
It's interchangeable because it's all subjective to everybody's experience. So you feel me? Top three. You already know.
Bowling was always the one, especially when you had a lot of people over, because everybody could just play. Everybody can play bowling. You only it was more than 4 players. You could go even higher because you could just pass the stick. You didn't have to have a controller for everybody. So bowling was always like a family gathering one. And then baseball was that one-on-one, bro. Me and Tej playing baseball, and then whoever
that baseball one was funny,
bro. Whenever
shit was funny.
Tej's me was on the team,
that team
automatic strikeout. If the ball got hit to him, he would drop the ball. His
bro, when they used to drop
was
the ball,
so
oh my God.
bad. Like they singled him out. His me was so ass at baseball. That shit was hilarious. He wouldn't even pick his own me, which is the funniest thing. He would purposefully not pick his own me when playing baseball because his me was so notoriously bad.
No, the way they used to not.
That nigga stays though. That nigga stays sweating too. Like, nigga, we just started. Why are you sweating, ho? Why are you sweating already, nigga? We just started the match.
He's the first to hit. You already
Bruh.
scared. It's 9 innings, nigga.
Wii Sports will always be top tier, S tier, God tier, every time.
And people who deny that, they ain't have friends.
Bruh, facts.
It's always
Look,
that.
people try to like revisionist history, say that the Wii was bad, bro. My grandma was playing the Wii with me. If you ain't play, like, I've never played a single game with my grandma before until the Wii. That shit was a life-changing experience.
Like that was like they really bought like on some real shit, real family, like a real family gathering. You gonna be in that motherfucker sweating, like, and you don't even. And there were games where you ain't even have to sweat. But that's how good the Wii was. So it's like I'll never talk shit. Like people be talking, people online be talking shit about the Wii. I'll never talk shit about the Wii.
Bruh. Like
so
I didn't play
playtimes.
a game with my mom since NES. Like that was the last time I remember ever playing a game with my mom. But me and my mom were playing the Wii all the time. Those were bonding experiences. So But yeah, the Wii will always go down as one of my goats. But I don't know how we got here talking about Call of Duty. It always happens. I swear, when Call of Duty comes up, every topic,
just
like,
reminiscing.
Yeah, it just goes every which way once Call of Duty pops up. But one thing we have to talk about, because this actually got a lot of buzz going when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 was announced. Infinity Ward put out a tweet saying every aspect of Modern Warfare 4 is anchored in the game's narrative. Every feature, every decision needs to feel authentic to what Modern Warfare is, and that includes cosmetics and collabs. We're committed to keeping it grounded and transparent, and we want to hear from you on what you'd like to see in our game. And then somebody basically commented, let me find the quoted. Someone quote tweeted them, and he said, "Screenshot this tweet to throw at their faces whenever they decide to toss in Lady Gaga, Omni-Man, or some other goofy collaboration." And they added him, and they literally said, "No Lady Gaga, no." He's like, "No Lady Gaga, no Omni-Man, and no other goofy collaboration. Screenshot this." So they're going the Battlefield route. Yeah, they said keep the receipts. No Teletubbies, no SpongeBob. Keep the receipts. So they basically are going the Battlefield route of no like out of their skins and collabs and all this other shit that they've been doing in the past few games, bringing it back to that grounded experience.
What the fuck?
I like Spawn.
The last couple people that they dropped, I know they dropped Noir and fucking Starlight, but they dropped Dave Chappelle too, right?
Yeah, they had a Dave Chappelle one, the Half Baked.
Which, I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, it makes no sense. It makes sense when they did the Cheech and Chong. Like it don't make sense that they did the Cheech and Chong. Like the Dave Chappelle shit only makes sense because of the Cheech and Chong shit. But the Cheech and Chong shit, low key, don't even make sense. Why are y'all here?
Like I feel like they should, if they want to add like people, like real people, it's just suit them up in. It's like if you want to add real people, just suit them up in military. Don't try to give them like a signature look and shit like that. Because like they were showing pictures of like Messi, like when they had added Messi to, I think it was 2019, like, and the other soccer players, like they just dressed them up as like they were in.
But like you could have Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg, and they would actually be a character.
Yes.
They would be characters in military gear, but it's their voice and it's their face.
Like you put Eddie Murphy in as Mick Foley. You put Chris Rock in Jet Li. I said Jet Li. Jackie Chan as you feel me? Like you're putting a comedian in. They better be playing a character that's a police officer or a military person from whatever movie. Why are you making it just
military? As long as they're not in no colorful stuff, it's like as long as they're like in military.
Yeah, wearing sweatsuits.
Major Pain. You feel me? It's Major Pain. You feel me?
But I feel like the type of characters that people would actually want to see would be like, what's his name from Die Hard? Would be like
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
Yeah, that made sense. That made sense.
Yeah, they could just put everybody from
Rambo obviously was that's a shoe-in for collaborations.
That shit made way more sense.
Wait, did they have Bruce Willis from Die Hard? I just said that as an example.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that they added him.
Yeah, and then they had a map. They had a Die Hard map on Warzone with Vince and shit.
But like they could take from other games too, because let's say like do a collaboration with Ubisoft. Get Boss from Far Cry 3 into this game. Because they can have criminal, like you can have villain. It don't have to be a good person.
A Far Cry map?
Like it don't have to be a hero. People want to play as villains too. Get Voss in there. Who are some other villains?
They could use these other IPs to create maps. Like, you feel me? You put the character there, you can make a map for them, bro.
And that just reminded me of how X Defiant had so much potential. X Defiant had so much potential that they could have used, like they have Far Cry, Splinter Cell, all these maps that they could take from. and they just threw it down the drain.
Yeah, they could add characters like you said, like Hitman. If they, I think they already added Hitman though. But yeah, it's just like
James
add
Bond
stuff
now.
Like that.
James Bond
Yeah,
is
it's like-
a
Exactly.
easy
James
one
Bond.
to throw in now.
Tomb
Just add shit
Raider.
like that. If you want to add celebrity,
Exactly. Lord
celebrities,
Metroid
just have
said
them.
Schwarzenegger from Predator 1.
They added motherfucking Levi from Attack on Titan.
Bro, that's what people don't want to see.
Attack on Titan. What are we doing here?
Bro, when they added American Dad in them, I was like, yeah, they're not even.
Bruh.
They're just.
Like Call of Duty don't make like it gotta make sense.
It's
like,
a cash grab.
okay, if they put,
Only
look,
Fortnite
look,
has the
if they
rights
put-
to add anything
they
and
put-
everything, and it works.
No, like the thing is, if it's a like okay, say for instance, I said Major Payne, right? They put in the Wayne's bros because the Major Payne, right? I forgot his name, the Waynes, but they
Yeah.
put him in because of Major Payne. Then they already got his body there, so then now they put in Blank Man. Cool, we got Blank Man. I ain't tripping about that. It don't make no damn sense, but you already got Major Payne, so it makes sense. You feel me? But
Nah,
just drive
see that pushes it too far at that point. I just feel like you can just have actors, but the actors are characters.
Or characters, yeah,
Like they're just
military
they're just actors who are playing characters in the Call of Duty universe, and people would still be like, "Oh, I want to play as fucking Kevin Hart as a military guy. I don't know. I want to play as Cat Williams, who's playing a military character, bro.
Right.
Let's get get Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder as the black dude. That's who I want. Let that one in. They gonna get canceled automatically.
Automatically. Hey, niggas gonna buy that. I bet you everybody gonna buy that one.
Bro, I would buy that shit.
Even the racists are gonna buy that one. Like, nigga.
Obviously, they gonna buy it because it's the only blackface that we would allow.
Exactly. And there's no way they're not gonna buy that shit. They're gonna buy that.
But yeah, so no crazy skins in Call of Duty, which I feel like. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Bro, Tropic Thunder would not fly today, but that shit still holds up. I don't care. That shit is legendary. That's Robert Downey Jr.'s best performance.
Legend. Hey, put your hands up. Absolute cinema.
So, Infinity Ward also confirmed all of these features will be coming back to Modern Warfare 4. So, theater mode, classic perks, not the build your own thing that they've been doing, weapon build sharing, all new movement suite, slide canceling, slide to ADS, sprint and mantle assist, dynamic kill block map, apex attachments, gunny weapon build recommender. I don't even know what that is. Destructible riot shield equals field upgrade, red dots, ninja perk is back, no bloom, map voting, operators and kill streaks and loadouts, equip any operator, no factions, no more last gen support, 2 prestige paths, and more in the tank for later this year.
No factions.
The fact that they're trying so hard that like they were even saying like, you know how when every time you start the game you got to restart it.
Yeah,
They was trying that's not gonna be there no more.
bro.
Like they're trying their hardest,
bro. But like, this is the thing. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, but it's the same thing with Battlefield 6, or it was 6, right? Yeah, Battlefield 6. Everyone was so hyped for Battlefield 6 for basically going back to exactly what Battlefield 4 was.
This game
But that's because it was so bad. Like, it was looking so bad since Battlefield 5 in 2042 that going back to Battlefield 4 is what everybody was like. That was the biggest win ever. This is their Battlefield 6. We're going back to not OGB, but the 2018 Modern Warfare. They're going back to 2018 Modern Warfare with this one. And everyone's like, yo, it's happening. Call of Duty back.
This game is gonna fuck up the way people play because they said no factions and play as any operator. nigga, the whole reason why niggas ain't been killing their teammates is because the other team, it cannot be the same operators as you. Once you see the same operator as you on the other team, bro, it's gonna fuck the whole game, bro. The whole game, people gonna be killing their teammates, bro, on accident. It's gonna be a lot of people killing their teammates.
Bro, and that's why they need to bring silhouettes to Call of Duty.
Bro,
Given
Halo
options-
Infinite had that shit down. You can have all the colors you wanted, but
want.
you see that red silhouette around that character, you
Around
know
the
you need
cups,
to shoot
yes.
him. I
That's one
understand,
thing
but
that
like
I
it should
wish.
it shouldn't even be on by default. Just let us turn it
should be
on.
an option.
It's
it should
an
be
accessibility option.
It's for the blind people or whatever. Because it's like, bro, every time I play, I'll be playing Call of Duty and I'll be killing my teammates because literally what Chris Tucker said, all y'all look alike. Everybody looks like an enemy.
Bro, and then everything's so fast, like you don't got time to think. If you think too hard, you gonna die. So you gotta shoot first, ask questions last.
Like they let you change on Call of Duty. They let you change the colors of like
The name.
The name, like they let you change that, but they won't put a.
But the name don't even be popping up fast enough.
Yeah,
Bro.
It doesn't pop up fast enough for you to just react.
So if
It's
I don't see
you
a
play
name, I'm just gonna shoot, and then I see the blue name come up after I already
shit.
shot. Oh man,
It's like you're playing a reaction game, but they're not giving you anything that helps you with your reactions. They're just like, here, that's your teammate, that's your enemy. They look the same. Deal with it.
yeah.
They need to bring that. They should have been brought that into college. That should be. I feel like that should be an option in every game, especially if you gonna have like, if you can have your own fit and like you can make them look the way they want type stuff. Just give the silhouette, bro, please.
In other Call of Duty related news, we did get a leak from the South Korean ratings board. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 were just rated for modern platforms. So it looks like that might be the next drop for Call of Duty, or like the next one for Game Pass. We might be getting Black Ops 1 and 2 in Game Pass soon. Maybe at the showcase. They might shadow drop them there. But also Switch 2 is going to use the mouse controls. They confirmed that you'll be able to use the mouse controls for the Switch 2 version. So the only legal way to use a mouse on console in game without using Chronos or all these other shits. But that is basically everything that has to do with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. I feel like it's looking like a win so far. No last gen in that Switch 2 version, which is gonna make up for the players lost in the last gen if they don't upgrade. And they saying all the right things, but we gonna get that beta, and then we gonna see for ourselves if it hits or not. So we gonna see. But how we feeling about Modern Warfare 4, just off of what we know so far?
Fuck them niggas for taking it off of Game Pass. We'll see by. I'm gonna test the beta.
$22.99 though.
I'm gonna taste.
So all the other Call of Duties are still gonna be on Game Pass, right?
Yeah, they're not gonna take them out of Game Pass.
Okay. So
we gonna see from the beta. Besides that,
I'm low key.
I'm sorry.
I'm low key gonna watch my resident Call of Duty player. I'm gonna watch Murder Show and see how he like, and then if he like it, I'll try it. If he don't like it, I'm not touching this shit.
I ain't gonna hold you guys. I have to buy it this year. And I'm gonna buy it on the Switch too, but just because I need to see how it runs, I gotta play it on there, bro. I gotta see it for myself. So it's gonna happen. This will be the first Call of Duty that I've bought since Modern Warfare 2. And not the new Modern Warfare 2, 360 Modern Warfare 2. No, I lied. I bought Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was the last one I bought.
Do they still got SBMM?
That was taken out in Black Ops 7, but they didn't say anything about it in this game. So I don't know if they kept it that way. So yeah. We gonna see if this gonna be a good Call of Duty. Are they gonna get them sales back that they lost in Black Ops 7? Probably. I feel like people were kind of done with that shit. And then they're not launching next to Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders at the same time, or anything that's the equivalent of those this year, so they have a much better chance. All right, let's move on though. Got a couple quick topics and then we are out of here. So the Rampocalypse comes for everyone. Nobody is safe. And we saw that because you know these Steam Deckers, them deck boys, they was out here talking shit when the Nintendo Switch 2 raised price, and they were like, just get a Steam Deck, bro. That's all you like. You don't need no Nintendo Switch 2. Look at like the Switch 2 is already about to be the same price as a Steam Deck. Just get that. Hey, it's over for you guys. You thought you had a win, but now you taking the biggest L out of everybody because the Steam Deck raised their prices due to the RAM shortages. But Xbox and PlayStation raised they shit $150, and we were like, damn, that's crazy. Nintendo Switch 2 only raised $50. We were like, that's a reasonable increase.
200?
How much you think the Steam Deck raised their prices?
200? I'm thinking it's higher. 200?
It's 200. It's not
250.
You very close. 240. $240 increase for the 512 gigabyte version.
Shit, plus tax, nigga. You might as well say 250.
For the 1 terabyte, is going up $300.
Damn.
So 1 terabyte is going from $649 to $949, almost $1,000. The 512 is going from $549 to $789. And
these Ambernax devices, bro. Like you might as well.
And these shits is out of stock, which is the
Ambernax?
Like, no. The fucking Steam, like you can't even buy these shits. Even they up now. But when they raised the price, that shit was out of stock, which was like, y'all gonna raise the price and we can't even buy that shit. So Steam Deck 100% has the highest increase of anybody. But also, when you look at these prices and you look at the Steam machine, that shit's gonna be $1,000 plus. There's no way that it can be under $1,000.
Steam machine is cooked.
So
Steam machine is cooked. Is Xbox still gonna have Steam on it?
Yeah, it's still gonna have Steam on it.
Shit, nigga, might as well get an Xbox. Fuck the Steam machine.
So here's the thing. The Steam Deck is still like the weakest until the Steam Deck 2 comes out. It's the weakest PC handheld and like handheld in general, because the Switch 2 is more powerful than the Steam Deck in most games. But now for a 1 terabyte at $949, that shit is $50 less than the Xbox Ally X, which is the most powerful PC handheld and like the most powerful handheld in general, outside of like the not mainstream shit.
It's the weakest, and it's gonna cost more than the strongest.
Yeah, it's $50 less than the strongest. But even like the weaker Ally, not the X, but just the regular Xbox Ally, that one is $599 and stronger than the Steam Deck. $599. Why would anyone buy a Steam Deck at this point?
Discontinue that motherfucker. Bro, if you're out of stock and you're going up on the price and the competitors is already better than you and got a better price, discontinue that shit. You're not gonna sell, bro.
Now, I'm not blaming Valve because obviously this shit has happened to everybody. And the reason that they had to increase so much compared to everybody else is because they don't get that wholesale price because they're shipping millions of consoles. They're making and shipping millions of consoles at a time. They are made to order. The Steam Decks are made to order, and they don't ship a ton of consoles. Like, they've only sold about 5 million up to this point after 4 years on the market. So they don't have that. They don't get the same prices as Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, especially.
They're gonna have to change the distro. They're gonna have to change that.
So because they don't mass produce their consoles, they get hit the worst when it comes to these RAM shortages. So yeah, their increase is crazy compared to everybody else's. But at the same time, if you're not selling the product at all, which I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a few people, like the consoles, like they were already selling slow as they were at $549 and $649. They're gonna be at a snail's pace.
Me personally, it like switch to or a third party device. You feel me? Like, cause it don't make no sense. Cause I think these third party devices are like what, $600, $300, $600.
Yeah, but they're more for like emulator. I mean, they're more for emulation and stuff rather than playing. They do have some that play Steam games, but they usually go a lot higher.
If all you need is something to play on the go, that's not a mobile game. Hey, you feel me?
Lord Metro said, none of these handhelds are worth that much, even the Switch 2, but optics matter, and the Switch 2 is still cheaper objectively. I feel like even at $500, the Switch 2 makes it worth it. Especially now that they're including a game. You can pick between 3 games for $500, at least until September. And then, the Steam Deck is sold out, so the price increase worked in FOMO terms. I mean, when you only have like 10 in stock at a time, yeah, they gonna keep selling out. So, but you know, everyone was like, "Oh, Valve is the most pro consumer because they would never do this to us."
Not gonna lie, I just buy. Bro, when the prices go up on hardware, you're better off buying the hardware secondhand from somebody that doesn't want the hardware anymore.
Yep. And the thing is, you can still buy refurbished, like OG Steam Decks, and they are still cheaper. They're like 300 and something, 400 something, depending on which model you get. So if you wanted the old LCD Steam Decks, they still have those for like refurbished only.
Yeah.
New Steam Decks are gonna be the higher price, but until they run out of refurbished units, they still have those if you want a cheaper Steam Deck. But if you want a new product, you paying a brick for sure. But like I said, it's gonna be scary when we see that Steam Machine price. But I never intended on getting a Steam Deck. If there's any PC handheld I would get, it would be the Ally X, because it has Game Pass natively.
It's more than 2 zeros ahead of that punctuation. Hey, hell no.
But speaking of the RAM shortage, there's something happening that may help a little bit in this situation, and that is that China has entered the RAM market with creating the chips. Hey, what up, Subeg? Showcase season, baby. Yes, sir. Only, what is it? 2 more sleeps? 3 more sleeps? 3 more sleeps until the state of play. I got that shit on notify me right now, even though I don't need to be notified because I'm gonna be
2 more sleeps, 3 more sleeps.
What day?
What day is the state of play?
The second, June 2nd. June 2nd. So yeah, he bought it. 2 days and 20 hours. He on the hour with it. Yeah, as Lord Veteran said, Temu RAM. Hey, not too much on that Temu RAM, because guess what? They already shipping with the Chinese RAM, but not in a knockoff RAM company that no one's. They are being supplied to Corsair, and the newer Corsair RAM sticks are using this Chinese produced DRAM. So you won't know when you look at some like, oh, they got RAM for cheap now. It's gonna say Corsair Vengeance on it, and you're like, yeah, I fuck with Corsair Vengeance, but it's gonna be the Chinese ones. But obviously, if there was something wrong with them, I mean, actually, I can't even say that, because companies will cheap out no matter what. But I'm gonna give them a benefit of the doubt that the RAM that's being supplied is not like cheaply made. It's not bad, but I guess we'll see with time. Corsair's about to burn your house down. Hey, chill, not too much. You know, I'm of the mindset that, just like a lot of things in the world, America just kind of changed the narrative to fit to fit an agenda, and that Chinese made products are actually not that bad compared to everything else. But they just, because China was like doing so much, they had to make them look bad. But that's just me, you know what I mean?
We know who the real bad people are.
But now when I see made in USA, I kind of, I be like, I don't know about that. Can't trust them. But not only are they getting into the RAM market and kind of lowering the prices a little bit, just a bit, not a lot. They're getting into the GPU market, and they're creating their own GPU products. One of them that is going to be releasing in 2027. This one is called the let me see what it's called. The LX7G100. And this is a gaming GPU that is going to be in power between the 3060 and 4060. So obviously not super high end, but if they keep on going at it, that will make another competitor in the GPU space, which is what we really need, because the duopoly between AMD and Nvidia is the worst. It's only making their products like they're just being complacent, because they don't have to try, because you're either gonna stick with AMD or you're gonna stick with Nvidia at this point. So a third wild card could change the game. Now, the price that this one is at is not the best. I believe they said it was like, let me see. It was gonna come at like it was basically like 400 and something USD.
Like, how did like the most important thing is, how do they perform, and are they cool? Like, do they run cooler? Like, you feel me? Like, what's going on with this performance?
Yeah, we only know that it's running somewhere, but like power wise, they're somewhere in between the 3060 and 4060. But at least not right now, they're not undercutting because 423, like you can get a 4060 for like 300 now. But in the future, maybe there's a chance that we start getting some fucking $300 5070 level GPUs, and that shit will literally change the market. Nvidia and AMD would have to bend the knee and start lowering their prices, and that's what we need. We need someone to really come in and disrupt the industry of GPUs, because the AMD versus Nvidia, and also CPUs, because that AMD versus Intel shit is the same thing. But we gonna see with time, when these hit the market, how it's gonna look, how it's gonna play, if they start working on more high-end chips, and if they can get those prices down. But I'm just glad to see some competition in the space. But anything either y'all wanted to add in this section?
I fuck with the a new challenger has arrived. You feel me?
Exactly.
I fuck with it.
Lord Metroid said, joking aside, Corsair has been producing RAM for a very long time. Pretty sure they have certain manufacturing specs. Yeah. And competition is good for sure. Make them sweat. I agree. So yeah. With that, that is our last topic for today. So we can go ahead and get out of here. That is it. That is all we have for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button because we love you guys and it helps grow this channel. If you're not subscribed and you enjoyed the show, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated for when Project Untitled goes live. And if you haven't already join the Discord, join in on the conversations that we have in between the shows, when news breaks, arguments, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, sorry. There's one more topic because I completely almost missed the biggest topic that is literally the headliner. Let's talk about Fable.
Oh, Fable, yeah.
almost. Thank you, Lord Metroid.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Fable, a game that has been one of my most anticipated, has been delayed for obvious reasons. And that is because it was getting a little too close to GTA 6 for anyone's liking. Once we kind of found out that Gears was going to be September, which was where I was hoping that Fable would land, because that would give it the time away from GTA that it needed. Then it kind of just, it was like, okay, the only place they can go is October or November. And even in October, that was still like, ooh, a little close, because Call of Duty is also October. So having to, what the fuck? I want the full gameplay from the direct, not a teaser. So yeah, it was already kind of looking spooky with the with where it was gonna land, but I was hoping that they would just push through. What do they call it? Selfishly, I just wanted to play the game sooner, but it is for the best that they did move out of the way of that slot. Sitting next to Call of Duty and GTA was not gonna do this game any favors.
Like the window of GTA, I feel like it's in between 1 and 3 months, bro. Like anything dropping in between 1 and 3 months of GTA is in a world of hurt. Like depending on how fast it take people to beat the game, and obviously people gonna still be on the game online, but most people are gonna beat the game and hop on other shit, then hop back online after. You feel me? Like they'll take a break from it and hop on other shit, then hop back online. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
but
Now, the thing that I was more concerned about is like if it got delayed, it would have to, before the delay, Fable to be judged on Fable being Fable. But now that it's moving to February 2027, an open world action RPG where you can do all of these like these life simulation activities, kind of like GTA. Now it has to live. It's gonna have to live in a world where people have played GTA 6. The bar will be set higher because of that, and people will play GTA 6, and then they're gonna play Fable, and of course we're gonna get those comparison videos.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. People like little kids like that are eventually gonna end up playing this game because like there's gonna be parents that get this game for their kids. Like people that grow up and your first game is GTA 6. I don't want to hear your take on any game. Don't be coming up here talking like you're a game connoisseur when GTA 6 is your first game. Like, cause I know it's gonna fucking happen, bro. I know it's gonna happen. This is your first fucking game. You've been sheltered by your parents for a little while. Oh, I got you a little console now, Timmy. No. But yeah, I digress.
So yeah, like we gonna get those. The same thing with like Red Dead Redemption 2, always having a comparison with somebody. Everybody want to put a comparison video of Red Dead Redemption 2. GTA 6 is gonna be the new bar that everyone. Yeah, Fable don't do this as well. Oh, I don't see the horse's nuts dropping when it gets warm and shrinking when it gets cold. Like, bro, we gonna see. We have to like Fable's gonna have to deal with that because it's gonna be like the first big open world game after GTA 6, unless something that we don't know about yet drops in between. Yes, Subek said, well, let me read Lord Metroid and I'll go down. And Lord Metroid says, look, regardless of what platform it is, delays are mostly good. No one likes an undercooked turkey. Plus, never released so many exclusives bunched up, especially because of the GTA 6 effect. I think E-Day will be fine. Plus, I'm pretty sure they will have something else to counter the absence of Fable next week. Subek said, I feel like early November could have been an opportune time to drop Fable because everyone's running away from GTA. Bro, I feel like any time, even if they had to drop on top of Call of Duty, I feel like it would have worked because we know there's Call of Duty players and then there's everyone else. And the people who are day one on Call of Duty are usually not playing a Fable, honestly. So I feel like even if they had to drop October 31st or October 17th, a week before Call of Duty, it would have still been better than dropping in February after GTA. But maybe I'm overestimating how much like people will compare GTA and Fable. So we'll see. But yeah, I think if Gears is September, like it's looking like it is, that's gonna be a perfect time slot. If Halo remake is like July or August, one of those, that's gonna be cool. Minecraft Dungeons 2 can literally slot anywhere, honestly, because Minecraft players will play it. It's Minecraft. But Fable in February, a few months after GTA, is a safe bet without being too far away. Basically exactly what happened with Avowed in 2024. Avowed was supposed to come out in like October or late November 2024, and it was like sitting next to Assassin's Creed and something else that I forgot. But it was like in between a bunch of big open world RPGs, and it moved to February. So, but the thing is, I feel like I thought I heard something. I feel like Fable is bigger than Avowed. I feel like it didn't need to move as much as Avowed did.
And it's on Game Pass.
And it's on Game Pass, but Avowed was also on Game Pass. But they want this game to sell too, so
they don't want it to clash with another one of the games or whatever.
Yeah. So it is what it is, though. February. I mean, it looks empty right now, but we know how fast these months just fill up once people start announcing shit. But it will still.
I can't wait to GTA to drop so that all these fucking companies can stop being pussies.
Bro. Hey, I'm still waiting for Devolver Digital, because Devolver Digital said that they're gonna drop a game on the day of Grand Theft Auto 6, and that game is just gonna sell just on the strength that they were bold enough to do that. If somebody else like if Fable or like Halo, Gears, somebody would have dropped on the same day as and then like made a big deal about it and was like calling them out like Devolver was. Actually, if it's Xbox, no one would take them seriously, but Devolver people were like, oh, hell yeah, we gonna support that. But we're also gonna get a bigger look at Fable in the showcase in June. So next month, actually 8 days from now, on June 7th, we'll be getting a much greater look at Fable. Our first reveal for Gears of War in the E-Day Direct, which is crazy that we still haven't seen anything from Gears of War yet, except for that first trailer. But
we already know when we're gonna see that.
Yeah, we know what to expect
This
from
weekend.
Wow,
This weekend.
yeah. This weekend? You mean next weekend?
Oh, today's Saturday. Well, I felt like today was Sunday.
So yeah, I'm excited about Fable though. They've shown me the fact that they showed that they got the life sim elements right. That already shows me that they know what Fable fans want, and that's why I'm excited, because they got all the side stuff right. Now we just got to see the main quest, the combat. We saw a little bit of combat. Combat looks cool so far. Nothing too crazy though, but I want to see what it looks like in the late game.
A Fable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the same. I'm not too mad about it. Wait until next year, because it's like it's too much already happening.
Bro, when the player that beats games haven't been beating games,
Exactly.
like it's crazy. Like it's like I can't anticipate shit because I got shit on the back burner. It's like, you feel me? Like I want to be happy, but it's like bittersweet. You feel me? It's bittersweet. I fuck with it like I fuck with it. We know it's there. We know it's coming. We know we fuck with Fable, but it's like like he said, there's a lot going on. You feel me?
Bro, Subego's got it. He just gave me the idea. Yo, it's happening. All right, mark your calendars, guys. Because on September, because at the direct,
we need to work on our bingo card.
Oh yeah, we need to start doing the bingo card. Wait, I think we gonna do the bingo card next week, because that's gonna be the day before the show.
Cool. All right, we're gonna work on the bingo cards.
Yeah.
What about Tuesday?
But Tuesday. What's happening Tuesday? Oh, you mean State of Play? I mean, we can do a State of Play bingo card, but we gonna have to do that.
Is that
after.
Is it gonna? What time is that? You perfect. This is perfect. What time is the one on Tuesday? It's like 4 for me, right?
Yeah, I think so. And that's gonna be like after I get off work too, so it's gonna be perfect. But yeah, Subek says, I hope they close the show with Blade. All right. Listen.
That'd be crazy.
Listen.
That would be lit.
We gonna get they gonna show the Blade game, and then they gonna say we dropping it September 9th on Wolverine's neck. Let's fucking, oh man, they said Fable couldn't make that September date, but Blade is. It's over for Wolverine once again. We dropping it on their neck. Blade versus Wolverine. No, I'm just playing. But what'd you about to say?
Low key, Guang has been honing these black characters, man. Let these black characters out, man.
If Blade gets canceled, it's like we need something like the movie gets canceled and the game gets canceled. Nah,
Racist.
We can't let that shit slide, bro. We gotta march. We gotta march over to wherever Marvel headquarters is.
June.
Bruh. We can't let them disrespect Blade in every post Blade movie. Attempt at Blade has just been ruined.
Wesley Snipes put a curse on Wesley Snipes put a curse on Blade when he said his line.
Exactly.
Only gonna be one Blade. He only gonna be one Blade.
Nah, Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes needs to make a cameo in the game. He got to.
He cursed, bro. He cursed the whole Blade. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. They need to let if this nigga not gonna be Blade no more, like you gotta cameo him in Blade. Like have this nigga be a train some old sensei or whatever to Blade now or some shit. You feel me?
See, I understand where you coming from, Lord Metroid. I feel like the art style worked in. I feel like the art style did work in what was that game called? Arcane's big game that I'm forgetting now. Why is the aspect ratio like this? Damn, why can't I remember the name of the Dishonored? The art style worked in Dishonored, but I didn't like it as much in their their non-Dishonored games, like Deathloop. Deathloop looked cool, but I feel like
Deathloop kind of gave me like the art style kind of gave me what's that one where you gotta take the joy pills? What's that shit called again?
Yeah. We Happy Few. We Happy Few vibes.
Yeah, that's what Deathloop gave me. We Happy Few vibes.
But I did like the portrayal that they did in this trailer for Blade. It still has that stylistic look to it that we're used to from them, but we gonna see when it's in action. And the fact that this is gonna be third person versus first person that we're used to seeing from them, I wanna see what it's gonna look like. But yeah, Blade showing up at this showcase. If it's a 2027 game, that's gonna be crazy. But I hate.
Hopefully, we get a fighting game.
Bro, I hate how we have literally been every time Xbox has a killer year, one of their biggest games always gets delayed to the next year. Every single time, and it's always the one of the biggest games. In 2022, it was Starfield. In 2023, it was 2023. Let's see, I think it was Hellblade 2. In 2023, it was Hellblade 2. In 2024, it was Avowed that got pushed to 2025, and now 2025. Actually, 2025 was Fable. And now 2026 is Fable. Yeah, 2025 was Fable. And now 2026 is also Fable. So now we're like, okay, 2026 was supposed to be a super stacked year, and it's still stacked. You still got Halo, you still got Gears. Forza is obviously doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. So as long as Gears and Halo do exactly what it's supposed to be doing, then it's gonna be good. Kiln was there. It happened. You know, shout out to Double Fine. But Minecraft Dungeons 2 was also a surprise this year. So if Minecraft Dungeons 2 hits like the first one did, that's going to be big for that community. And then we might get another surprise game happening this year. I don't know who or why, because the year is already packed. So we don't really need anything else. But now 2027 is looking pretty crazy with potentially, if nothing gets delayed, State of Decay 3 is most likely next year. That's going to be huge. Clockwork Revolution, which one of the biggest new IP that's like probably one of the most anticipated new IP from anybody, but especially from Xbox. And then there's potential for Blade to be next year. Feel like a big pop at the showcase could be those ABK back compact games. Hey man, we just got ratings for Black Ops 1 and 2. So you never know. That might be an anticipation. Hey, I'm trying to think. 2027, they got State of Decay, they got Clockwork Revolution. They need
a fighting game.
They definitely need a fighting game.
They need their own, since
Blade has a chance. But if you get the Helix, then you'll have Marvel Tokon, because you can play Steam games.
I'm telling you, by the time Marvel Tokon come out, they're gonna be like on Xbox Watch. Like it's not.
I feel like I'm definitely missing some games. Let me try to think of other. Grounded 2 1.0 should be out next year.
New Banjo game?
We don't want that. Grounded 2 like the full version of Grounded 2 should be out in 2027, which will be good.
Oh, that's not even a full release, ain't out yet?
Nah, it's still in the early access.
I still ain't beat Grounded 1.
Yeah, I'll be Grounded 1. I'm just waiting for the full game because I know I'm gonna be upset when I run out of content, and then I'm not gonna do that to myself. I know they have more games than that haven't been announced, or that have been announced that are coming out, and I'm just forgetting. The StarCraft game, the StarCraft first-person shooter, is most likely going to be 2027. Oh yeah, the Halo multiplayer game, which I hope gets announced here in June.
Better get announced. Fucking campaign about. They're doing too. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I already said State of Decay and Clockwork. So I guess that those are the only announced games that they've been so good about not announcing games super late, or super early, I should say, that now we only know State of Decay 3, Blade, and Clockwork Revolution. Those are the only games they have announced. We don't have
get a new IP.
Yeah, we don't have some shit that's coming out in 3 years that we're waiting for anymore.
I ain't tripping, but because we stacked, so it's like, but
yeah,
I would like to see a new IP.
Yeah, now I do want to see them announce a game early. Just one. Just give us a little tease of something that's coming out 2 years, 3, like, and that's probably gonna be the Activision's Elsewhere game. We don't want Banjo. Stop bringing up Banjo. Nobody wants Banjo, bro. I don't want to see no fucking. If I see Banjo, 2 points off the show.
When is Onimusha supposed to be coming out?
Automatic 2 points off. But what if it's the livest thing you've seen?
Bro, unless Fabraz is somehow making Banjo like they did Bubsy 4D, then that's the only time I'm gonna bend the knee.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like the games I'm the games I'm anticipating are low key Capcom games right now, bro. That aren't Street Fighter.
Nah,
Yeah,
Capcom is
Onimusha is this year though. Onimusha is still this year, probably in the summertime.
Yeah, what's the dog called again?
Okami is not coming out anytime soon. They had just started development when they announced that shit. So yeah.
Oh yeah, duh. We're about to see Capcom versus Capcom.
Capcom versus Capcom.
Wait, is Resident Evil the movie out? Is that movie out?
No, not the new one.
Not yet. Not yet.
So we also got some other details about what to expect from the showcase, which I thought I bookmarked, but I guess I did not.
Bro, I cannot wait to see E-Day. Oh my god. Like, I'm gonna be mad. If they don't show no gameplay, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, bro, they have a whole direct for it. They're not gonna not show gameplay. So let me look.
If they come out with it, hey, you can test the game now, beta.
They're probably gonna drop a beta for sure. Maybe not day one, like maybe not shadow drop it, but they're gonna have a beta because every Gears has had. Yeah, every Gears had a beta before it came out. Even though sometimes that shit was like 1 month before, which is like, what's the point at that point? All right, where?
Would you like when Fable's about to come out? Would you like Fable to come out with like a customization thing before it drops?
Oh, like character creator that you can do before?
Yeah, you can before.
I mean,
So
I wouldn't mind. Yeah,
time?
yeah. I like when games do
I
that.
know people are gonna waste time.
Bruh. Hopefully the hey Subex, yeah, bro. Scale back. Hey, if
they were about that, nah, that'd be.
If
crazy.
Asha was like, we got to make Scalebound happen, hey, she's the goat. I'll give it to she the goat. If that happens, probably not, but I want it, even if it's years away. But what else did we get? So they basically said that they're gonna focus on the games. Obviously, they're not going to talk about their strategies or exclusivity or anything like that in the showcase because it's a game showcase. It's for games. Even though people were like, "Oh, Asha gotta come out and tell everybody about the Helix, and she gotta come out and say if games are gonna be exclusive again or not." Like, no, this is a games showcase. Exactly. So we're here for games. And they're going to be focusing on game. They did say focusing on games releasing in the next 12 months, but they've also done like at least a couple of games that are not releasing in the next 12 months and stuff like this.
Hopefully they shadow drop something too. If they shadow drop a game, that's going to be, they just need to do that every year.
See, but it would have to be, for them to shadow drop a game now, it have to be either something really small that doesn't matter too much, but it's still big enough that people will actually like go towards it. Because they did the Hi-Fi Rush, but since it was a new IP and it was a rhythm game, action game, like that shit flopped because of that. So it can't be some new IP that no one's ever heard of. You gotta have like how the God of War 2D game, like, oh, it's God of War. I gotta try it because it's God of War. It gotta be something like that, like Halo, Spartan Strike 2 or some shit. I don't know.
A little Gears prequel shit or some shit.
Like yeah, bro, like exactly like a demo. Like demos are perfect for that. Like if you say a Game Pass exclusive like demo for anyone subscribed to Game Pass of Gears of War E-Day.
Yeah, that'd be good. That would be
a really good thing to do. So yeah, we're not seeing anything Helix. No next gen console talk. No strategy talk. And focusing on games within the next 12 months, which they should still have a lot of first party games to talk about. And then hopefully we get some of those out of nowhere reveals like Expedition 33. So that's it though. We'll probably be getting release dates for everything, including Halo remake, which I think is going to be in July, maybe August.
July. Why do July?
So yeah, I'm excited about the Xbox Showcase. I'm excited about the PlayStation State of Play, and I'm excited about the Nintendo Direct whenever that one gets announced, which is most likely going to be June as well.
Wait, so the days are going to be Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday?
Tuesday and Sunday. Who's
Oh,
Friday?
there's nothing happening on Friday? Oh,
Nuh-uh.
okay. So wait, so when is the Summer Game Fest?
Oh yeah, Summer Game Fest is Friday. I'll be forgetting about them.
What is it guy talking about? that's when they're about to show the new Street
Oh
Fighter.
yeah. Okay, that's the other game, Metroid. OD by Kojima. OD by Kojima is probably 2027 as well. That has to be here because they have not shown OD at an Xbox Showcase. They have shown OD at Summer Game Fest, and they show OD at the Game Awards. But they have never shown OD at an Xbox stage, even though it's an Xbox game with Kojima. It's never shown up on an Xbox stage. It's always like, it's a Kojima game. Oh, and Xbox is there too. So we need OD to show up at the Xbox Showcase and stop with this not actual Xbox, but it is Xbox marketing that they doing.
Yeah, next week's about to be so exciting.
Yeah, I wish Nintendo would drop in the same time frame, but they always go after. Usually like mid-June, they usually do their direct. But we need them to go the same week as everybody else, just to have that like the whole week lit. But that's all I gotta say on Fable and the Xbox Showcase. Anything y'all want to add before we wrap it up for real this time? Let me make sure I didn't forget anything else. I don't think I did this time.
I can't wait for that Resident Evil movie, and I'm finna try to see what's up with that the Mortal Kombat movie, and fuck that Street Fighter movie. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, it's never fuck the Street Fighter movie. Even
Okay,
with that guy. Even with
I'm
that guy.
I'm boycotting it. I don't care. Y'all can watch it if y'all want. I'm not saying you have to boycott it, but I am. So you feel me?
But
I'm not one of those type of people to say, "Oh, you're not boycotting." Hey, like, bro, like, hey, everybody got their roles to play in life. You feel me?
I low-key can't see what Street Fighter about to do for their next characters, because Ingrid supposed to be the last character in the world tour, so I wonder what they're about to do. It's about to be Super Street Fighter 6.
let's go.
And then
But-
hopefully if they do that, hopefully they can add more characters, but yeah. 5 instead
With-
of 4.
5 instead of 4.
See, like, bro, like,
You
just
said-
imagine.
Because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
only 4
Wolfen-
characters a year.
Just
It's only 4
Wolfenstein
characters a
3
year.
was basically confirmed.
Just imagine Street Fighter pulling the Call of Duty and making the game every year.
That would be kind of dumb.
Exactly, that shit would be lame. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, like
Well-
at least these niggas take their time whenever they try to make another game. Like,
Lord Metro said, I love being a gamer, man. 40 years and counting.
yes, sir.
And Sebago says, Street saying Wolfenstein 3 reveal. I feel like that would definitely be a good, like, hype moment. But we know it's going to be a while away because Indiana Jones just came out in 2024. Or was it 2025? I actually don't remember.
The Indiana Jones game, that shit came out last year, huh?
No, it came out December 2024, and it missed the Game Awards cutoff. I remember that.
Yeah.
So it was
Bro,
technically
a lot of
2025.
games-
It was super
bro,
close.
A lot of games missed the fucking cutoff, bro. A lot of games missed the cutoff, bro.
But when they miss the cutoff, they don't get no nominations. Except when it's Kojima, because when Kojima missed the cutoff, somehow Death Stranding was still nominated for all these rewards. Isn't that crazy? But then with Forza Horizon 5 misses the deadline. Oh, sorry, you couldn't get in here. You know what I mean?
Kojima is Skynet, bro. He working on AI, and Kojima is Skynet.
Skynet is funny.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here, guys. That is it. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you all for tuning in. All the people leaving comments in the chat, we do appreciate the support. Shout out to Live Supremacy. Shout out to Lord Metroid. Shout out to Sue Bagels for pulling up. Make sure you guys hit that like because we love you guys and it helps us grow this channel. If you're not subscribed, enjoy the show. Hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated when Project Untitled goes live. And of course, join the Discord. Join in on the arguments, discussions, memes, all of that.
We're not friends, we family.
Exactly. And everything else that's going on. Let's go ahead and get these outros. With that, Lord Mars, appreciate you for pulling up. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You already know you can find me on Twitch at the Lord Mars with a Z, not an S, and on YouTube at Lord Mars Gaming, all one word. Also with a Z, not an S, and definitely not on my chest. You feel me? And my final thoughts, my happy words for y'all of the day or whatever it is man, don't let nobody tell you what to do. Feel me? That's it. That's all. You feel me? Have some backbone and have some pride in yourself. You feel me?
Better not bring your kids.
Better not bring your kids. Hey yo, that's kind of some Ayo shit right now in this day and age, but yeah, Dave Chappelle.
You see, we just add in to the what we can't say because
hilarious.
Lord Metro said, "Oh, and appreciate Metroid being S tier on your Nintendo tier list."
Yes, sir.
Because
yes,
it
sir.
is.
You already know.
I mean,
You already know.
I mean,
I don't know
coming
who
from
would
a guy
fight
named
that.
Lord Metroid.
I don't know who would fight that. I don't think they're.
Right here.
Oh my God, here we go.
Right.
What you did? He wasn't even
not even a real
And
Nintendo
actually,
fan.
I need to ask Chuck. All right, which Nintendo games would be an S tier? Which franchises? Mario, okay.
I did.
Only Mario.
All right, I'm out.
He didn't even say Smash Bros. He didn't say Smash Bros. None of that. He just said
I'm telling
Mario.
y'all, Mario, and that is it. I carry the whole brand as the face of the brand. Everything else is
But you also said that Pikachu was more recognizable than Mario, or that he was more iconic than Mario. So Pokemon can't be it.
Oh yeah, Pikachu. But you always tell me Nintendo and Pokemon two separate companies. You always say that too, but you said games on Nintendo though. Pokemon, I don't want to give Nintendo Pokemon. That's the hate in me. We're honest about it, but see, because whenever you see Pokemon, you don't. It depends on who. Whenever I see Pokemon, I don't automatically think Nintendo. Whenever I see Mario, it's depth to Nintendo. Like this is what I'm trying to say. So Pokemon, they did a good job with their PR. But I guess, yeah, you're right. I'll give it Mario for sure, and then Pokemon. Like, what Nintendo movies do we have out here? That answers the question too.
Mario and Zelda coming at the end of the year.
Until Zelda comes, pause. Well, Zelda's a woman.
Can't forget about Star Fox.
I wouldn't follow that.
Link is.
So when Zelda comes, perfect. Until then, it's Mario and Mario alone, and they know.
So
it.
you just going off of movies? You're sick.
Nah, I'm just going off of brand recognition and who is the
And
face
hate.
of the.
Don't forget the hate. Don't forget the hate.
What? Hey, is it hate or is it?
All I'm gonna say is that going back to our argument that Pikachu is more iconic than Mario. Mario made a Billy 2 times at the box office. No, even the live action Detective Pikachu movie did not make a Billy in the office. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you can say that because for some, well, we know why. The Yakuza, Pokemon took their foot off the gas.
He said the
for a good
Yakuza.
minute.
Fuck.
Hey man, we know the truth, man. Pokemon for sure took their foot off the gas. You know, content wise, they just focused solely on the game. You know, so I don't know. I feel like the Yakuza has something to do with it, but let's not talk about it. And yeah, Japanese people, they don't really speak up. They don't want to lose a finger. So I'm gonna see how to speak up for them. Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, you say you speaking up for them?
I am. You know, shout out to my ikukomores and my otakus, and you know, so you know, that's all. Look at his eyebrow. Why did you? I can't speak up.
you didn't even see my eyebrow.
Over here.
Who else has their webcam turned on? All right, that's my case.
But you want to do your outro while you're here?
Oh, no, I'm done. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here permanently.
All right.
But yeah, if I'll go. Y'all can catch me in the Discord. Y'all can catch me on Bissonnet. Y'all can catch me in River Oaks. Where else?
What?
You could catch me outside.
He said
see what I'm
Bissonnet.
Wait, which part of Bissonnet? Don't
River
let me
Oaks.
catch you on that stretch. On that stretch.
He said River Oaks.
on that
You on
stretch.
this stretch.
He
He said
catch me
don't
at
be
the bottom,
snitch.
Catch you on
catch me
that
at the
stretch.
top. I'm gonna tell you I'm everywhere. So yeah, you catch
All
me
at
on Valorant.
once?
Catch me in the Discord, and yeah, that's it.
Outside.
Looking forward to what am I? Oh, I had fun playing a game that we can't talk about yet. It's new to me.
Yeah,
Looking forward to that.
yeah. Shout out to
what else?
Subeg, and we
Yeah, shout out
use.
to Big for sure. And what else? Hopefully, I might crank up Crimson Desert to see what it's hitting for. I am gonna play Summerborn, a new life cycle. We're gonna start afresh, and looking forward. Not looking forward, but gonna play Valorant. Stressful. What else? And that's it. I do want to get 007, and I saw people playing the Batman game. Not bad. I'm not bad at all, especially for a Lego game. And just for the fun of it, I'm gonna play Hogwarts Legacy some more. And I rest my case. That's it.
All right. Let's see. Casso, where can we find you? What you got going on? Oh, and also appreciate you for pulling up.
For sure. You can find me in the hood, posted at the stove, whistle in my lap on the phone. You can find me at the Casso Show. Pretty much on everything. I'm gonna be on Valorante, at Valorantissimo in a little bit. But that's it for me, man.
All right. And Spitta, where can we find you? What you got going on? Appreciate you for pulling up.
You're on Spit on everything. You can catch me playing Valorant and Street Fighter.
Valorant and Street Fighter.
Bruh, I low-key want to play Halo Infinite, but I don't at the same time.
I finally deleted it. I just said I can't. We gotta let things go.
Bruh,
We
I just
doing it,
miss
yeah.
playing
Oh,
Halo.
Subeg for sure. We doing the state of play. Actually, I need to say that now. State of play live stream on Tuesday. Tune in at 2 p.m. Central.
I'll be there.
I believe. Oh no, it's 2 p.m. Pacific for us. 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing a live stream. Subeg, you already know. Always want you to pull up for those. Same thing, Lord Metroid. If you want to pull up for the state of play or a Nintendo Direct or the Xbox Showcase, always welcome. And anybody else who joins the Discord, we always open up the live streams to anyone in the Discord. So if y'all want to react with us for the hype moments, the not hype moments, Baby Steps 2, Hellblade 3, when I'm gonna cry because I'm tired of that shit, you know, we here for it.
That's State of Play for PlayStation?
Yeah, PlayStation State of Play.
It's gonna be another hate fest.
The last one wasn't.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna be there though. We gonna be there.
All right. So yeah, as for myself, Donataku, you can find me on Twitter. Astafeet F3ET. You can find me on twitch.tv/Otaku the Dawn. And you can find me right here on YouTube, where not only are we doing Project Untitled Gaming Podcast every Saturday live. Catch us on Thursday, me and the homie Subeg, Bagels, every Thursday on Dual Wield. And we gonna be doing showcase season is here. Tuesday, live streaming the State of Play. Sunday, next Sunday, not this Sunday, but the next one, live streaming the Xbox showcase. And then whenever Nintendo announces that Nintendo Direct, best believe we will be live streaming that one, even though it's probably going to be an early show. So,
Sunday at what time?
Sunday at, I actually don't know the time. Let me look it up. That is happening at 10 a.m. Pacific. So that is 12 p.m. for you guys.
All right, perfect.
12 p.m.
Perfect. We gonna try.
All right. lordsofgaming.net got some articles on there. My Paralives Impressions Bubsy 4D review. Go check those out. Got some more stuff coming too. And of course, join the Discord once again. But with that, any final words for the people to get them through the week? Get them ready for showcase season, whatever it is.
Let's go. I don't know.
Gears of War E-Day, let's go. About to see the gameplay, let's go.
You gonna play it for a week?
Really? I'm gonna
Yeah,
beat the
what?
campaign. That's all that matter.
Damn. Oh no, it's gonna be. Let's see how they gonna do the campaign. Let's see if it's gonna be co-op or 4-player co-op.
They can't regress back to 2-player co-op after every other
I
game
think
has
they
been
will
4
do that.
players. It would make sense
I'm not
if they
gonna-
did, but I feel like they need to do the 4-player. Other than that though, you already know we gonna see we gonna get that media molecule, we gonna get that team LFG at the State of Play. Hopefully we get Legend of Dragoon remake. Never gonna happen, but I'm gonna keep on willing it into existence. Xbox, they gonna bring back Scalebound. They gonna drop that Blade. That'll drop it. No, I'm just playing. That would be crazy. And then Nintendo gonna do what Nintendo do best. The best. Ain't that right? Nothing? Okay. I got away with it.
F to Nintendo.
But with that, let's go ahead and get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your week, your weekend, your month, your year, life, all that. Bye-bye.